Well, it's
Happy
actually nice
Thanksgiving
to.
anyway, though.
Hmm?
I said happy Thanksgiving anyway, though. We just went
Oh,
live.
oh shit. Hello.
Hmm.
Okay then.
Welcome to
Hello.
the internet. The internet.
Hello,
This
internet.
is maybe an outsider's Thanksgiving. This might just be Darth Hideous and the Cat Ninja, but we might get the other outsiders in here at some point. We're hoping anyway, like if they're not passed out on edibles. But it was a decision that since nobody's doing a live stream, we wanted to say happy Thanksgiving to the internet. So hopefully somebody out there like hanging out. Oh, beautifully inappropriate. Happy Thanksgiving to you, dear Mr. Squaboobles. Happy Thanksgiving to you. I just lost the cat ninja. I have no idea what happened, so I guess the outsiders go down to just being me, and I hope everybody is doing the wonderful havings of Thanksgiving. I'm gonna try to see what happened to the cat ninja real quick. Oopsies. So how's everybody's Thanksgiving going? Are you having a lovely one? I did not eat the cat. That is not how that went down, Mr. Squabblebles. That is not how that goes down. Are you guys having a decent Thanksgiving? It's been a fucking long year this week, and it's only Thursday. Son of a bitch. I enjoyed my first. Uh, do I even want to know what you mean by that? Like, interesting. Very interesting. Chinese dinner. Uh, we no serve Chinese. I no see your cat. I don't know. I'm assuming that she's having connectivity issues, so we will see what happens. We'll see if she gets back in here. I don't know. Like it seemed to be working fine, and then it's now just broken. Uh, oh, did you have the family Thanksgiving? Like, oh, first Thanksgiving. That's dope. Dope, dope. Why am I talking like Elf? I don't talk like Elf. Hi, Lady Autumn Sky. Like, hello, Kitty Ninja. Welcome back.
Hello. I'm back.
Okay. Happy
There's
Thanksgiving, Mr. Go Hagen.
hello. I can't see chat. Can't
Oh,
see chat. So hello, whoever's there.
oi, Beautifully's here, Go Hagen's here, Lady Autumn Sky's here, and Squaw Bob's here for the
Oh,
Happy Outsiders
good.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yeah. No laws of power today, just some
No
friends.
power o'clock
Hopefully.
today.
Oh, Devo, my guy. Devo's a
Yeah.
hilarious SOB. He does Devo's Weed Chronicles on YouTube and Rumble. If you don't mess with Devo, are you even a pothead? Really? Like, really? Hi, Devo. Like, it's good to see you. You want to, damn. I'm not live on Rumble. I can't just throw the link in there. And if I throw the link out to here, like, I know there's people out here that want to nuke me. So, fuck. I would invite Devo up, but Devo always invites me up on his show, but I always go up through the link on the Rumble side because uh you don't want to touch it on the YouTube side. Like, not to give that out because people will try to destroy you, even if you only got three. Oh, Mousy is informing that they just sat down to eat, so she might not be around. Might be around. Oh, you'll be live at 7 Oklahoma time. That's Mountain Time, isn't it? Or is that Central Time? I mean, I decided to do this live because there's really nobody live right now, and it's like, man, it's Thanksgiving, and we should be having our community together. I don't know who all's available, like that's not doing anything on Thanksgiving, but if you're not, like, come hang out, kick it. Go hang out with Devo and kick it with him too. Central Time. All right, so in about hour and a half then, because it's, yeah, 20 minutes. It'll be 7 Eastern, so that's dope. Speaking of dope, cheers, y'all. Happy Thanksgiving.
Cheers.
Yeah, we did Thanksgiving early here, so only been spending the last like 5 hours drinking the rest of my Thanksgiving turkey. 8 Eastern, yeah. So an hour and 20 minutes, Devo's Weed Chronicles will be live. I may just cut this one over to that show to go ahead and hang out with them gentlemen. Them guys is crazy. They smoke a lot of weed, man, a whole lot of weed. And they talk about some craziness, and then they go to Rumble, and it's a just a fucking party. I didn't even know you guys was planning a stream tonight, Devo. Definitely, probably gonna have to let that one cook because, like I said, I didn't plan to do a stream today. I have a stream coming up tomorrow morning for anybody who's actually like a regular member of my regular content. I'm gonna do Law 19 at noon Eastern tomorrow, and Law 19 basically summed up is know who you're fucking with. So that's gonna be a fun one because a lot of people don't seem to know who they're fucking with when they fuck around, and then they have to find out, and things be what they is, like that'll be a fun one. So, but yeah, I don't know, like what's on your mind, Cat Ninja? Like,
Um,
you thankful? What are you thankful for? Like, let's ask that. Like, I'd like to know what you and what my wonderful chat are all thankful for, since it is Thanksgiving, and since we all have at least something to be thankful for. You want to get us started?
Currently thankful for the beautiful moonshine I'm sitting in.
Oh, you're sitting in moonshine. See, if I had a bunch of moonshine, I wouldn't be sitting in it. I would actually get out of the moonshine and then get like a mason jar and then dip it in the moonshine and then like drink it.
Just full
Or
on
are you
wallowing in it.
or are you talking about moonlight and not
Well,
moonshine?
well, bit of both maybe.
Fun fact, a cross folded into equal squares creates a cube. Ah, Devo is thankful for his life, and when you get to be as old as that guy, he's like a billion years old and he doesn't even wear his shirt when he streams. But I respect it. Like, I'm grateful for all my fucking amazing, wonderful friends. I'm not gonna lie. Like, the people in my YouTube community and the people in the YouTube communities I'm in have gotten me through some real shit this year. Like, I've had some fucked moments. I had that whole issue where I broke my back. I mean, I really didn't break my back, but I did herniate a disc and get myself a nasty case of sciatica that made it impossible to walk. So it felt like I broke my back. It hurt like a bastard. Oh my goodness. I'm thankful that's mostly seems to be over. I have some days where it's painful still. Mm. I am thankful for my Pink Panther and Volcanic Kush. That sounds delicious, Gohagen. Cheers to you, brother, for that one. Like,
Yeah,
salute.
cheers. I'm thankful I can now see chat.
Uh, Ninja Kitty is thankful she can now see chat, so
Hello, everybody. I can now see you.
I wonder what Beautifully is thankful for. Back injuries are nothing to be taken lately. Beautifully, what are you thankful for since you just popped back into chat? I would like to know. I'm thankful that I seems that me and Beautifully have made at least peace. I would like to hope that we have made up. I'm sorry, Beautifully, for the record. I was kind of a dick about shit,
Mm.
so I'm thankful for mushrooms
Mushrooms
and
and
cherry cookies.
cherry
I
cookies.
mean,
Yeah.
everybody's getting fucked. Like, fuck it. Like, I'm thankful for a bottle of wild turkey and the fact that I have white rhino. Uh, what else do I have? Trainwreck, watermelon Skittles,
Oh, stop
Durban
showing off.
poison.
Nice.
What else do I have here? I got this banana berry cheese.
Nice.
And
Mhm.
what else? Oh yeah, the Blue Dream. Yeah, the Blue Dream here. But I think I'm gonna
And what?
do
Mhm.
the
Pick a number.
watermelon.
Pick a
Yeah,
number,
I
chat.
think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna do watermelon Skittles, y'all. Like, I don't know. I have a whole bunch
Nah.
of shit already broke up on my tray. I don't even know what I have there. Like, I just
Have
have like
that.
six or seven different little piles on on my tray of different assorted marijuanas. It's like a buffet.
Thanksgiving surprise.
Oh yeah. That I'm getting paid to hang out with y'all is sweet to them. That's something to be thankful for right
Yeah.
there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hold on, I have to go to YouTube because Beautifully just did an emoji and I don't know what it is.
It's a hug and a heart. It's a hug emoji. Oh.
Oh, hug heart. That means we made out, or I mean made up. That's not a Freudian slip, I promise. Don't let the
Mhm.
childbirthers fool you. Pain is the worst. Uh, I'm thankful for friends and my amazing children. Oh, I mean, that is a good
Nice.
thing to be grateful for. I'm thankful for Squaw Bob for being a very reasonable person lately. Even when he disagrees with people, he's always a gentleman and he's always polite. I got a J at home of the Pink Panther Volcanic Cushion Venom OG rolled up. Smoked one last night. Got some fucking. Oh,
Mm.
that makes me want to
Nice.
do the. That makes me want to do the three best that I have, which is the Blue Dream, the
Oh.
White Rhino, and the Trainwreck all in one, and just probably just get fucking rip it. Anyway, we're gonna do the bong rips because that's what we do around here. That is how we roll. We don't roll. We pack. We packing it up. I got I gotta know. Like I got the Darth Hideous discusses. What do y'all think? Like Darth Hideous is gonna start discussing things. I should probably start discussing things on my Rumble channel and not on my YouTube channel. But I didn't know if I threw a Thanksgiving party on my Rumble channel if anyone would be able to make it because I don't know who's actually subscribed to my Rumble channel that watches it. But if you're not subscribed to my Rumble channel, it does exist. I promise you. Like, there's a whole channel on Rumble, and eventually, if I get an audience like a little bit over there, I think I got like 40 subscribers right now. But if I get a little bit of an audience over there, I kind of want to like move the show over there like 100% because I don't want to be on YouTube anymore. Like, I know you're subbed beautifully. I think you were one of my first subscribers to my Rumble feed. But in case anybody else isn't, like, this is my Rumble channel, y'all. If you could just go ahead and eventually, once the 48 Laws of Power is over, I plan to move most content over there. Like, I'll do the 48 Laws and finish it here because I started it here and because it's kind of for the YouTubes. But after that, I kind of just want to go do Rumble content where I can say the F slur a lot because I feel it in my bones so frequently lately. Delicious.
Sounded like it.
Tastes great, less filling. Holy shit. Woo! So,
Mm.
what do you think the yeah, it's been effing necessary, hasn't it, though?
Do- Yep.
Nah.
Keep them coming beautifully.
I mean,
Roll this one, then the next one, and the next
mm. If Gohagen had been wrapped in polychloroprene, he would never have came down.
one. Okay.
I'm trying to figure out what,
I don't think he did come down.
I mean, allegedly. This is Gohagen we're talking about, so
Exactly.
I'm pretty sure me and Gohagen get along really, really well because we're both too high to know what Squabob is talking about,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't care. We're fucking baked. If I knew what Squabob was talking about half the time, I'd probably be in fear for my life most of the time, which
Best
probably
not to
wouldn't
know.
be, yeah, it probably wouldn't be very useful to me. Ah, he was floating so high. Polychloroprene. What is that? Like, is that what they make hot air balloons out of or something? Like, it's not helium, so it doesn't float. Like, if he was wrapped in helium, he probably wouldn't have. I mean, he would have come down because he wouldn't. But if it was filled with helium, then he would not have come down. At least
Okay.
Beautifully knows what the fuck you're talking about.
And Gohagen woke up high. So
I
is that?
mean, I wake up drunk half the time now. That's fun.
Mm, yep. High is
So
the only
should I?
way to wake up. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it really is.
Yep.
I forgot about this. This weird little stem in my bong has like it doesn't have a clear pass through at the end. It's got slits, so it will catch all the bull crap that you suck through. However, because it's only got slits and it'll catch all the bullshit you suck through, it clogs up really quickly. Also, super not difficult to clean because I mean I don't know if I hate it or not, but it's not the worst thing I've dealt with.
Sound effect.
Yeah,
Mm.
that's really actually quite amusing. The British kid in my audience gives thanks for America, the basically failed state at this point. Thank you, beautifully. Like, I would love to say I give thanks for the UK because you and my dearest friend, the Cat Ninja, like two people who I absolutely do adore, are from the UK. However, there's a reason we kicked y'all ass in that Revolutionary War. It's because you wanted to charge us too much tax on tea. Oh my, how we have fallen from that America. Like, can I get that America back? Can I get the America that told the British to go fuck themselves
Mhm.
because of tea taxes back, please? No? Okay, well, I guess I give thanks for Argentina then. Hopefully they can do what we did 240 something years ago and replicate, like, bringing freedom back. Yeah, we went to fucking war over a 3% T tax. Yeah, that right there. I just can't smoke where I'm at, so we'll just say and go on walks. Ah, yeah. I guess if you can't, like, it is like it's like especially with a collection of glass bongs, like you don't really want to do that out in public. So yeah, and I would
Mm.
tax at least 30%. No one says shit. Like, yeah, you're taxed on every dollar when you make it. You're taxed on every dollar when you spend it. You're taxed on every dollar when you save it. You're taxed on every dollar when you invest it. And then if you die with any dollars left, they tax your heirs on that. Welcome to America, land of the free. I mean, land of the. Hold on, let me calculate the taxes. Oh, this is going to be expensive. Man, your forefathers would have had a lot to say about this, America. Just saying. Uh, shit. But you get the government you tolerate, and I feel like if
Mm.
you tolerate it, you deserve it. Like that is deserving it by acceptance of it. Damn, I didn't actually come here to get political. I came here to do
Mm.
Thanksgiving, but oh wait, shit, it's a Thanksgiving discussion. All the memes I've seen lately are like me unvaccinated and ready to talk politics at my family Thanksgiving. It's like there's a reason they don't invite me anymore. That's why. They don't do the Thanksgiving with me because I do too much politics and bullshit. But Thanksgiving is a generally political holiday. Like, didn't we like do a peace thing with the Indians and then we all gave thanks and then we continued to slaughter them and they basically didn't slaughter us back because we did a peace thing with them and then slaughtered them some more. Like I'm not entirely sure how the tradition works, although I do hear people like wanting to try to cancel and rename Thanksgiving. It's like, no, y'all already stole Columbus Day. You can't have this one. Fuck out of here, usurping bastards. I mean, that's kind of how that shit works. Is if you don't go with the grain, don't the feds like send people to come to your house? Pretty sure that's what happens if you don't go along with a supporting current thing, or we're gonna come to your house. I'd just as soon you don't. So yeah, this thing's clogged up again already. That was quick.
Is it worse to clean this? All right, better to clean than the last one, though, right?
Well, it's this one with a particular stem piece that it's got. I didn't know this had this weird stem. This would be cool, like if you didn't smoke like 30 fucking bowls a day, but
Yeah, that might have something to
unfortunately,
do with it.
yeah, unfortunately, I smoke a lot, so we're gonna go back to this nice open valve
You got to clean that water
system here.
again.
hmm No, I cleaned that earlier. Like it's
I know.
fine.
That's just a
I
reference
mean, I
to
don't
how
have to
much you
change it like
smoke.
every. I think I've only smoked
Are
out of
you
it
sure?
twice since I changed it.
Mm.
Yeah. See, that feels better. It doesn't feel like I'm struggling to clear it. I shouldn't be struggling to just clear something as small as this. This should be easy. However, it's clogged as fuck already. Unfortunate.
What about the other one?
What about it?
Different, isn't it?
Oh, you mean the big one?
Yeah.
The OG?
No, no, the other one that you got at the same time as that one.
Oh, that's the one I just hit just now. That's the one I'm choking on currently. That one hits clean as a whistle because it doesn't have like a weird bulb at the end of the stem that's got slits in it. It's got just an open, like it's a straight stem with an open valve at the end. No valve at all, actually. It's just like hit it as hard as you want, but be careful. She'll grab you by the boo boo. Cheers.
Cheers.
Uh, so this is not the Thanksgiving dinner that I expected to have, but it's the Thanksgiving dinner that I deserve. I got bong loads on bong loads on bong loads, and I got a fifth of wild turkey, and I got some of my coolest friends around me. I really wish, like, all the rest of my friends were around, but they got shit to do too. So if they watch this on the replay, I just want you all to know I love you guys too. Leave some love in the comments section. Tell me what you're thankful for if you actually watch the. It's not an outsider's Thanksgiving until at least one of the other outsiders shows up, but I don't know what happens to be up with the rest of the knitting club, the Bijou and the mouse, and they do have the link though, so they can
So are
they
we just
can
the out then?
show up.
Or are we the siders? Are we the out
I
or are we
think
the siders?
I mean we're the Thanksgiving, I guess. I mean we're the outs.
Thanksgiving.
We're definitely the
The
outs.
out.
We're definitely not in, so we're
Oh,
definitely out.
well, I do drink cider, so
Mm.
there's that.
We might be the ciders. Like I
Mm-hmm.
prefer to drink a whiskey than a cider. Lots of
Seeing as
tasty
they're not here,
ones
we
are
get to choose.
hybrids, but I love my indica. Like I'm pretty sure I have one indica, two sativas, and two hybrids right now that are more sativa dominant. Like I think I have mostly sativas. I don't know. I got the Blue Dream. I got the Trainwreck. I got the White Rhino. I think the White Rhino is a sativa, and I think the Durban Poison is a sativa. I think the Trainwreck is an indica, and the Watermelon Skittles and the what was the other one? I don't know. I have too many. I get high. I don't know. That's all that matters. Like I got a fucking bag of green ganj, and I get high. I get high as fuck.
Chinese food. I could do that.
Outsiders do things like eat Chinese food on Thanksgiving. I
I'm
mean,
hungry now. I'm gonna get hungry now, aren't I? It's
if you
midnight.
want to know, how I did my Thanksgiving actual like meal, we did like quiche and 2.5 pounds of bacon and mimosas for breakfast. That was like what we did for Thanksgiving dinner. It was just like it was a very outsidery Thanksgiving dinner for sure. Like it was it was a quiche Thanksgiving breakfast. So I mean, I like a good quiche. It's delicious. Just can't do the sativa. It makes me anxious and paranoid. Oh shit! Like I I can do the sativa because I can get high and still like not wanna just like eat and go to sleep. If I smoke indica, it's just like, yeah, there's a reason people call this shit indica couch. I'm that guy. Like I'll be just fucking ruined. But if I smoke
Mm.
a good like, I prefer like an indica dominant hybrid. But a sativa dominant hybrid is nice. A pure sativa is okay some of the times. I still get high as shit, so it's just a different kind of high. It's like the kind of high that I can like go ahead, smoke a whole bunch, and be like, damn, what is going on the YouTubes? Oh shit, nobody is doing the live stream. Why is nobody doing the live stream? I should do the fucking live stream. Oh shit, here's the live stream. And last thing you know,
Yeah,
we're in here and we're doing it. We're
that
doing
would
a
be
damn
good.
live stream. We even got 8 people doing the Thanksgiving dinner with us. Like, I hope everybody brought your own bongs, and hope y'all brought your own booze because I only have this
We
1/5, and I do have plenty of weed to share, but I'm not gonna share it with you. Like, you're not here. It's a problem.
just
I can
blow
do
it at the screen.
indie dom hybrids. Yeah, I mean, indie dom hybrids are nice. That's kind of my favorite because I don't like a pure indica. They just so sleepy. Ugh. Now, if I was trying to go to bed, like this train wreck that I got is perfect for going to bed because I take about 3 rips off of that and I just lay back, relax, and I'm gone. But if I were like trying to do this live stream, smoking that would be the worst, which is why I have the white rhino and not the train wreck. I'm trying to do a live stream, not go to bed. Plus I'm drinking, so that's probably not helpful to any of that. Like that make you sleepy too. Happy Slapsgiving, y'all.
Happy Slapsgiving and Stoners giving.
Ooh,
It's stoned giving.
drinking actually keeps you up. That would be the worst. I would quit drinking if it kept me awake. I would not drink anymore. Like I like to drink because I know once I've had my fill of alcohol, like I'm gonna go ahead and sleep quite nicely. But if it were to make me be more alert and no, fuck that. Like no, no. If it's giving me energy and making me more alert, I'm not. Go to bed a lot easier since you haven't been drinking. Like
Oh, you would?
I mean, I still go to bed decently when I'm not drinking, but
I don't. Doesn't matter if I'm drinking or not.
you just can't sleep. So 75 days, congratulations. Like, you want to talk about something to be thankful for? Like, be thankful for the power of your will that,
Yep,
I mean, I guess
cheers to that.
it doesn't take that much willpower if you decide you don't want to do something anymore because it's negatively affecting your life. Makes it easier to give something up like that. But congrats on 75 days nonetheless. It's not easy to do. I quit drinking once until I started drinking again. I can't remember how long it was. I think it was like 62 days. Oh, it's because you made a pact with a woman. Mm,
Pact or a
mm.
bet?
He says pact is the word he uses, and Gohagen chooses his words carefully.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds more like a promise. I do not drink for 90 days and she doesn't binge eat. Oh, so
Ooh,
it's a challenge. It's a challenge pact. I like that. That's dope.
challenge pact. Bet.
That's a decent way to do it. Like if
Is
somebody,
there a wager on it?
yeah, I mean that's basically a wager. Yeah, you're right. It's a bet. It's a challenge. They're he's not drinking and she's not binge eating. Like 75 days, both of you?
Easy peasy, both of
Are you
them.
both feeling a lot better about your lives? Like that sounds like some. We're gonna do our New Year's resolutions before New Year's happens, so we can just say, "Fuck New Year's resolutions." That seems like
Actually, maybe not so
fucking
easy.
the plan.
I've definitely done the 90 days without drinking, but I'm not sure about the binge eating.
I
I'm not sure what
mean,
constitutes binge eating. Is it just eating
uh,
crap?
I don't think that's it. Like, I don't know what constitutes binge eating either because it's one of those things that you really can't define, but you'll know it if you see it. Like,
Yeah.
honestly, don't even miss drinking. Do plan on drinking again, but never like I was drinking again. I think I understand what he means
Oh,
there.
eat till you're sick. No, I've never done that.
Eat, oh, eat until you're sick. Oh, yeah, dear God. I have
No.
eaten to I've eaten to the point where I'm uncomfortable. Like I've been overly
Yeah.
full
Yep.
before. Like,
That's enough. I don't need that
I
much.
need yeah, I need to go take a crap so I can make some room. But I've
Oh,
never eaten until I
that,
actually like
how
got
can that
anywhere
happen?
close to sick.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, that would definitely qualify as binge eating. Like,
Okay,
but
I get it now.
there are people out
Ah,
there that can eat like an unreasonable amount, like 10,000,
hmm
12,000, 15,000 calories in a sitting and not get sick. And I'm like, how is your stomach that large that you can
yep.
fit that much food down your ridiculously fat gullet? They do it though. Like how do you eat so much? This is a problem. You just ate like my caloric intake for 3 days in a sitting.
That'll be my week load then, probably.
She's lost more than 30 pounds. Has the not drinking caused any weight loss in your ass? Like, because I know some, like, depending on what you drink, if you drink beer and you stop drinking, you'll lose a lot of weight just because of how
Mm.
much empty carbs and bullshit.
He's
But
a whiskey drinker, isn't
I, yeah,
he?
I drink a lot of bourbon, and
You are, yeah.
I
Mm.
don't, I wouldn't lose any weight if I stopped drinking. I would just not be drunk a lot of the time. She used to be pretty fit. And with the bending, she got very big. I mean, I don't even want to ask what you define as very big because everybody has their own beauty standards. But like to go from pretty fit to very big, that sounds. I mean, that sounds like more.
Sounds like a
Like
lot
that
of
sounds like
binge.
more than 30 pounds. That sounds like she
Sounds like
might still
binge
have a.
eating.
That sounds like she might have another 30 pounds to go.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're quitting it, it's just not really tell yourself that you're quitting forever and stuff. Just say, I'm not going to do that for now.
So you
Just
just feel
make
better
sure,
in general.
yeah, yeah, just know that you're going to probably have a
Oh
drink
yeah,
or
that's very
smoke
big.
or whatever it is.
That's that's very large. Uh, if she's over 250, that's very big. Like very big. So that's my personal standard of way too big. Like I think I don't know, like
Oh,
if a chick's
oh.
like 6'8", if the chick's 6'8", she might be able to rock like 175, 180. But no, like women are supposed to be they're supposed to be cute and petite and you're supposed to be able to like stand next to them and set your beer on their head. I like I like I like I like I like a woman to be like 5'3", 5'4" ish, like at most, and weigh less than I do, and I weigh 165 pounds, so you can't weigh more than me. That's the rules.
You've got to be able to walk with that beer on her head or
Yeah, it sounds
no.
like no Hagen. No, she doesn't even have to be able to like. I'm not gonna leave it there. I'm not a jackass. I want to be able to walk up. Like you need to be tall enough that I can just walk up and set my beer on your head, and it's not inconveniently high. If you're 5'9" and I try to put my beer on your head, that's
Have
gonna
you
be like
put have
over
you
my eye height.
have you
She's never been
have
petite,
you ever
but I
tried
mean,
to put your beer on someone's head?
if she's 5'9" and she's got a like a good athletic build, but she's not like small frame. Like I used to work with a girl who was no bullshit. This chick Ange that I worked with was about 6 foot even. She is about 200 pounds at her smallest, but she never looked like really badly out of shape. She was just really fucking big. And I used to give her a hard time because I would flirt with her. It's like I would date you, but you're bigger than me, and I have a rule: I do not date women bigger than me. She was taller than me and larger than me, like not stronger than me though. However, like unfortunately, I do kind of miss Ange a little bit. Like she was cool, but she quit. So bye, Felicia. Sorry, like I don't give a shit. Like you could have
So have
done
you
that
ever
with
put
your
any
son's mom. Say what,
mm,
Kitty?
have you ever put a beer on someone's head then?
Have I ever put a beer on someone's head? Yes, I have.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
Uh, because it shouldn't surprise you. Like I, I like a like. I mean, a lot of the girls that I dated were 5 foot about max, like 5 foot 5'1", and like every time, the first time I have a beer around them, like there's a rule, like if you're standing next to them, you just have to set the beer on their head and see what they do. Their reaction is extremely telling to like if this chick is cool or not. Like
What reaction?
if she overreacts, that beer is going to spill. If she doesn't overreact, that beer is going to be just fine. And then like I'm not going to leave it there. I'm going to set it there for like a couple of seconds and I'm going to pull it back and I just want to see your react, but I don't want to tell you that it's coming. So I'm just going to do it. She's like 4'6". Holy shit, you could definitely set a beer on her head and teach her to like walk around. Like that's a table. Like that's a perfect beer stand table. Like just learn to walk around with
I
this on your
might
head
be
all the time.
I might be able to get a beer on her head.
Right. 4'6" is tiny, tiny. Like that's like a dwarf. I mean, that might actually technically be a dwarf. Like I don't know. Like I think that
Is
you
there a
gotta
cut-off
have like
point?
well, I think the cutoff point is 4'10", which seems reasonable, but I think it's a genetic structure thing. Like
Mm,
you to be like you have to have the dwarf features. Like you could just be a really really short human and not be a dwarf, just really fucking short.
yeah. Hmm.
Mexicans usually aren't tall. Yeah, I know a bunch of Hispanic folk, not just Mexicans, but Hondurans, Guatemalans, Nicaraguans, Venezuelans. It we have all types around here. I'm taller than pretty much everybody, and I'm only like 5'10". So these guys top out like at about 5'8", maybe 5'7", and the women are even shorter. So yeah, they're tiny, tiny, but I mean they're just short. They're not tiny. They're quite thick. They're the thick bitties. We love them though.
Mm,
Like the young ones aren't, but they the ones around here they're not young anymore, and they've got little kids now because they're all growing up. They get huge, huge. The girl that lives across the street from here actually used to be really cute. She's about 23 now, but when she was about 18, she was really cute. Then she had her first kid, and she recovered fairly well. She was pretty cute again. Then she had her second kid, and she gained like 85 pounds. And I was like, whoa,
mm.
that's the same girl? Like, you're still driving the same car, but whoa, you got big. After that second kid, she just blew up. Los Mexicanos no es falsos. Yes. I used to know the actual word for short, but my Spanish has been rusty.
Yeah, mine too.
Now all I can say is "Donde está China?" which is apparently how you say China in Spanish. China. California. Uh, you just say it with a funny fake Spanish accent. Bajo. Yeah, Baja, Boho. Bajo, that's the correct one. The one that I know, like the masculine. We don't use the feminine language. We're not gay.
Mm.
Oh shit. Happy twins to
Hey,
my West Coasters if you're out there.
happy
Oh
happy
wait, Go Hagen is
festive.
Go Hagen is my West Coaster. It's literally his 420 right
Yeah.
now.
Happy 420, my
Cheers.
Greg. Cheers.
Cheers. Devo. Did I say Devo? I said happy 420. I must have said I must have been talking to Devo and everybody else. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. Ah.
Y-
Grandpa used to say you'd rather see him shake than hear him rattle. Whoa. Yeah, if you're referring to a chick, it's definitely Baja. Did someone say weed? I mean, of course.
We did.
We did. Say get
We did
weeded.
indeed.
Okay, got
We
two
did.
loaves of my banana nut bread in the. Oh,
Oh,
Lady Autumn Sky, that sounds absolutely delicious. Banana nut bread? Like, I'm
mm-hmm.
having a
Never had some
big
of that.
case of the jealousies right now. Like,
Mm-mm.
I love me some banana bread. And banana nut bread is just like a banana bread with a bonus.
Bonus nuts.
I I should try making banana bread as an edible.
Oh, you should.
Banana jelly was a very tasty strain.
I should
Happy
do that.
Thanksgiving, Texas Jen. It is very
Hello.
good to see you. Hope your
Nice
Thanksgiving
to
was
see you.
wonderful.
Hello.
Uh, I had a very outsidery type Thanksgiving where we had quiche for breakfast and we're drinking wild turkey for dinner. Wild turkey 101 specifically.
I'm just having a Thursday.
Yeah. I mean, Cat Ninja's from the UK. They're not thankful for anything. They're
Mm.
damn ingrates because they lost the war. No, I'm just kidding. Like, my UK people are some of the dopes. Some of the dopes.
Yeah, you know it.
hmm
Hmm.
Cat Ninja and Beautifully, my UK people. Shout out to them. Do I have anyone else in the UK? I don't think I do. I got Devo. He's from Oklahoma, though. He's not from the UK.
That doesn't count.
It's not the same thing.
I don't
All
think
right,
so,
cool.
no.
Like I was just making sure. Like, Texas Jen was. I mean, I guess it is actually just about dinner time for everybody. That's probably where most people are, is sitting down with their families, having the Thanksgiving mealtime, and
It's
shout out
actually
to
Friday.
all of those folks. Yeah, it is Friday now, isn't it? In the UK,
Yeah.
anyway.
Happy Friday, everyone.
I give no thanks about you, no fucks about your Thanksgiving. Happy
I'm
Friday.
thankful it's Friday.
Oh shit, me and Texas Jet are having the same turkey, like whiskey.
Mm.
Salute, Jen. Like, cheers to yous.
Cheers.
Mm, that is
Whiskey.
tasty. That gets tastier the more and more I drink. That's probably not good. It does get better. Because it starts off pretty freaking rough. I wonder what Texas Jen is drinking. What are you drinking on, Jen? Share with the class.
Mm.
Pour us a glass, I mean.
I hope it's good whiskey too.
Me too. I mean, don't. Life is too short to drink bad whiskey, and you can always make
Yeah.
more money. So don't like. I wouldn't say that what I'm drinking right now is great whiskey, but it's perfectly adequate for the price I pay for it. Oh, Angel's Envy is not bad actually. I still prefer Wild Turkey 101, but Angel's Envy is a fancy bottle. I have had it though. Like, it's not bad. The bourbon or the rye? That's the question. Like, because the rye, Angel's Envy rye is actually better than Angel's Envy bourbon. Like, if I was going to drink a bourbon at that price point, I would drink like a Woodford. That's a better. But if it's the rye, I mean, the rye is really good. Oh, you can't handle the rye? You drink the bourbon? Oh, get a Woodford. Get a Woodford. You'll thank me later. Like, at least give it a try. Cause you'll be like, damn, Mr. Hideous does drink a lot of fucking whiskey. Cause that is one thing I can unfortunately claim to fame is
There's
I
a
do like to
shift.
I do like to drink like I like the Wild Turkey 101, but I like a nice stiff like a mean bourbon. Like this is not a smooth, clean drinking whiskey. This is a punch you in the mouth. Oh, Woodford is what you make your old fashioned with. Well, that's probably the best one for Lagavulin 16. Isn't that an Irish whiskey? Pretty sure that's not a bourbon at all. And I don't know if it's a Scotch or an Irish whiskey. It might be a Scotch, like, but I'm not familiar with it because I
Mm,
don't drink Irish whiskey and I don't drink Scotch.
I do.
I've heard of it. I've heard of Lagavulin, and I'm pretty sure it's one of those things. I think it's a Scotch though, and that's just not my
I want to
bag.
know
Like
it. We've got a thing here though. Lady Autumn Sky needs a virtual drink. So
virtual
what are
drinking
we
is
gonna give her?
all the drinking I do nowadays. So pour me whatever.
What shall we
Uh,
what shall we pour her?
a
Bum.
proper. You know, honestly, when I think of Lady Autumn Sky, do you know what drink comes to mind? A double mojito.
I was gonna say me.
Yeah, Lady Autumn
You
Sky
just
strikes
doubled
me
it up. Yeah.
as a mojito lady. So yeah, you thinking mojito, I'm thinking
Yeah.
mojito.
Yeah.
Oban,
Yeah.
like I don't know about
Double.
Oban. Like Jameson, like my brother's. I mean,
Mm,
I have had Jameson before because
yeah.
I have drank with other people, and I'm not a JMO fan. Like it's not bad. It's just not my thing. Yeah, mojito, Lady Autumn Sky.
Mm,
That's like if
yeah.
I had to like encapsulate what I know of your energy, you would be a mojito.
Yep.
Like we did the little
Definitely.
online quiz where you do all the questions and then it tells you what online what drink you are. Yeah, I know I'm no help
Sorry,
squab.
Squab.
Like I mean I
Is
know
it
some
the Oban?
things, but I haven't drank all the whiskeys. That should be my goal in 2024 is to probably
There you
try
go.
20 new whiskeys. I've never even heard of Oban though. Like that
Get you
actually
some nice
makes me curious.
Scotch whiskey.
Yeah, I mean, life's too
Hmm.
short to not drink all the liquor.
About
Because once you're dead, you don't get to drink
Glenfiddich.
anymore. How about chiladas for beer? Is that a beer? I've never heard of it. I know Tecate. I know Modelo. I know Corona, obviously, but I've never heard of chiladas. Scotch smells like old feet. Yeah, I mean, you know what really actually smells like old feet? A buddy of mine had a bottle of Dom Perignon, and I'm just like, smells and tastes like old feet. Like,
Mm.
why do people drink this? And why would you pay? extra money for that. It's beer with tomato juice and chili pepper. So like a
Ooh.
beer
Ru-
Bloody
Ooh.
Mary, basically.
Oh, no. What about snake bite? Have
That's
you had that snake bite?
what's
I
that?
bet Beautifully Inappropriate has had many a snake bite.
Is Beautifully
It's
still with us?
half a beer and half cider.
Okay, so Texas Jenna knows this Hispanic beer drink with tomato juice, chili pepper, and lime.
Oof.
And both Go Hagen, who's uh California Stanny, and Texas Jen, who is obviously from the free country of Texas. It's really good and not cheap. Okay, well, that I don't think that shit exists here where I'm at in Michigan, which is why I don't think I've ever
Definitely
heard of
doesn't
it.
exist.
But
Definitely doesn't exist here.
if I ever get to like I don't know, I would have to look that up to see if I could like synthesize it myself. It sounds like something that I would want to
Mm.
like get somewhere, and if I
What
ever
about in
come across
Spain?
it, I'll try it like because it sounds interesting. It just
Oof.
I could just have a
Shot of
Bloody
tequila.
Mary. You can have the
What about the?
tequila in them, like oh dear God, this is getting worse
Ooh,
actually.
this is.
Like I I don't do tequila like other people do tequila
Mm.
around me. You can always just order a red beer like around here like there's a lot of red beers and they're mostly just like ales, like good thick ales. Like there's a couple of breweries like in Michigan that I mean we're the kind of the micro brewing state. It's kind of ridiculous. Grand Rapids, Michigan was rated Beer City, USA by some fucking magazine somewhere at some point in time. That's right down the road
It
from here.
must be true.
Well, they have like the most like different beers and microbreweries on tap of like any city in the US apparently. And I was like,
Nice.
that's a lot.
Must
That is
be
a
a
damn
fair few.
lot. But yeah, it's apparently like a hot destination for people who like to drink like craft and microbrew beers.
There's a whole lot of that
This
here.
Grand Rapids, Michigan's the place to go.
Eh, all down the road.
I can confirm that there's a lot going on here as far as beer goes, but I
I
don't
can
know
confirm there's
about
a
what's
lot going on here for the same
yeah,
reason. But
I don't know what's going on anywhere else though, so I can't confirm like
a lot
what anyone else has for beer.
beer, cider.
Modelo makes these as a pre-made, huh? Auténtico de Restaurante de Mexicano. Yeah. Oh, so I just go to a Mexican restaurant and I can get them? Like, that's dope.
Hello again. And cheers. I know it's weird, right? It's weirder for me, believe me.
Ah, I'm a bit slow tonight, hence the liquor. Like, are you sure that the ah you're having the liquor
I'm even.
because you're the slow, or you're having the slow because you're the liquor? Like, I'm a bit sipping tonight. So the restaurants are like 13 bucks. Like, yeah, but you live in California, bro. Like, if I go get one from the restaurant here, they're gonna be like 8 or 9, maybe. Probably more like 7. I'll be like, yeah, that dope. Let me get up those all day. Because I live in Michigan and it's not ridiculously expensive here yet. It's getting there, but by the time it gets there to here, like they'll already be writing about how expensive it is there. That's my prediction, yeah. 7, 8, or 9 there, yeah. Depending on where I go in town. Because like if I go like if I were to go downtown to like one of the fancier joints, yeah, I'm paying $9, but I'd rather go to like one of the actual like mom and pop hole in the walls around here that like do the really good authentic like because by good authentic I mean there's nothing like actually having Mexican food in Mexico or at least in Texas down even California is better than here but there are actual
Mm.
um decent yeah cheap restaurant yeah that's probably what I would do is like a cheap joint like if I can actually pronounce the name of it correctly I probably don't want to eat there but if I can't pronounce the name of it it's probably a good start.
How about that? Look, we got Lady Autumn Sky completely wrong.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, whoa.
Oops.
No
Cuban
mojito
punch.
slash
Mm.
Cuban punch for me. I'm Mexican. Mojitos vodka when I drink it was a screwdriver or a Long Island ice. Holy shit!
Yeah.
Long Island iced
I,
tea. Well, I sit corrected, Lady Autumn
hmm.
Sky. My
Me too.
sincerest apologies. Yeah, if the
Likewise.
menu is in Spanish, definitely. Like, I know enough of menu reading in Spanish. Like, I know to look for things like asada and avoid things like pescado. Because unless it's a soup, I don't fuck with the fish. I don't do this.
Mm.
But like I'll always do a steak. What's the other one that is really good? I was really surprised. Lengue, beef tongue. I had never had that until I started messing around with the Mexican restaurants. Beef tongue is
Oh, did you say
actually
tongue?
yeah, I did.
Tongue. Oh.
Yeah, I did. That's act. It's so
Oh.
it's it's you wouldn't think it was good.
Bye.
So have you never had it or have you?
No.
Uh, El pastor?
No
Oh.
and no.
Isn't that
Mm.
pork? Like al pastor? I know it's a styling. Like my mother makes tacos al pastor, but they're not authentic. They're Americanized. But that's like pork taco, marinated pork with yeah, she does it with pineapples and onions. And then well, yeah, like I said, it's not this is not authentic, but and then with like the I can't rem I don't even know what they call the white cheese. Like it's just called queso. Like it's that white cheese, the good Mexican white cheese that delicious. But lucky for me, we got 6 supermercados. Different states have different styles. Well, what I know of El Pastor is like marinated pork with yeah pineapples and onions. It's actually really freaking good. Although everybody complains to me because they don't like pineapple, but you don't have to eat it. Yeah, it's just
Turning
queso.
into turning into a bit of a Spanish class with these
I mean,
things.
we're doing
Mike
we're
and
talking
Lady Autumn.
food at this point,
Hmm.
like, and I'm learning culture because I don't want to be an uncultured retard the rest of my life. So now, from now on, I'll be a
Is
very
that
well
why you ate
cultured
tongue?
retard. See what?
Is that why you ate tongue?
Yeah, I mean,
I'm still pulling a
Rudy,
face. I'm sorry. Mm.
have you ever had it? It's actually way better than you would think.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
idea is very off-putting, but it's not bad. Trust me.
Mm. How hungry
Ah,
were you? Oh,
I mean, I
have you had
really
it
was
twice?
just like,
Was it just the once?
I have only had it the once.
Hmm.
It wasn't bad. Like, it's a little bit chewier than you'd expect, but it is delicious.
So how hungry were you?
I ate it all.
Oh,
I ate the whole shit, like, on recommendation by my boss. The tongue I never tried, or the
I love
head or
the
face,
new
but
question.
some people do love it. Like I took it on Rudy's recommendation because he's not Mexican though. He's Guatemalan, and he 100% recommended it to me. And I was trying to read the rest of the crew to see if this was like a setup or a prank. And dude, the one dude who
Yes.
actually spoke really good English, he's like, bro, he's not kidding you. You have to try the lingua. And it's like, okay, so I do this, and I was like, I was surprised. Like it was something new that I'd never done before, and I was surprised how good it was. But
Yeah,
it
no,
is
some
weird.
people
It's
don't.
different. It's definitely not what you're used to. Like if you're expecting like anything, like I don't know, like some people eat liver too, and I can do
I love
liver if it's
liver.
prepared certain ways, but certain ways I can't do it. I guess it might have just been how this was prepared that made it actually like super dope, but I didn't hate it.
Oh,
I
good
don't
old
know if I'd
Irish
have ate
steak.
it. I don't know if I'd have ate lengua in at a different restaurant, but at this one, that particular place that we went, like he was very insistent that that's what I get. So, and he has like taken me to different places, and I'm just like, okay, this is the place you've been going since you've been set up shop here. Like, what would you recommend? And he usually knows what to get. Like, I trust Rudy. I really do. I don't fuck with him no more because I crashed his van one time, but I mean, bald ass tires on that piece of shit. Like, I could have died, and I still got fired. Like, ah, that's cool. You lucky I don't sue this shit out of you.
And there's that. So he
Yeah,
was
and that's
fucking with
that.
you at the time, yeah?
Do you think he was? Like, do you think he was like just to see if I would do it? Like, cause I told him like I don't eat fish, but I will eat sea like I will eat like crab, lobster, that but I won't. I don't really do. I didn't really do fish. Like, I didn't realize that I did fish anyway at the time. Like,
Mm.
I do eat a lot more fish now than I did back when I was working for Rudy. But it's only because I found somebody who knows how to prepare fish. So it's like if I'm ever like in that kind of mood, I know where to go to get it. Because most of the fish I've had throughout my life, I'm just like, this is fucking disgusting. How do you eat this? And then I find somebody who makes it good, and I'm like, oh, this is what I've been missing all my life. Why doesn't everybody do it like this?
Mm.
But
Not about
I mean,
sushi.
I have tried sushi a couple of times. I liked it once, but it has been gross
Hmm.
every other time I've had it.
The texture. But,
You don't spend too much time chewing it. You like chew it twice and swallow it. You gotta like
yeah, as you
understand that
can.
that shit is raw as fuck. You don't want to be chewing down on that.
Hmm.
So you gotta like,
Nah,
yeah, I don't know, like sushi really ain't my bag. Like
I know the gross. Ugh.
there's not very much that I won't eat.
Mhm.
There's a lot of things that are also my favorite things to eat. I generally enjoy food, even if it's weird.
Lady Autumn, I completely agree with you.
Yeah, I generally don't like sushi, but it's funny because there was this meme going around. Apparently, some writer for some feminist magazine or something wrote a list of places that men should never take women on a first date. And this list was like so damn long that by the time you got to the bottom of the list, I was like, so I guess every first date has to be you have to take this chick to the gas station and get her some gas station sushi because that's the
Hmm.
only option you've left on the table. That or
And
a
put your beer
five-star
on the head on the way
restaurant.
out.
So what?
And put your beer on the head on the way out.
I mean, hopefully she's that short. You're gonna have to put a case of
She
beer
ain't
on her
getting
head.
sushi if she ain't, right?
You're at the gas station. And I'm just like, yeah, just like you hold the sushi and I'll put the case of beer on your head and we'll go.
Oh, it's a case now.
That's
God, she's got to be
well, we're at
stocking.
the gas station.
She's
Like
got to
if
have
they
a
sell
neck on
beer,
her,
you might
right?
if they sell beer, you might as well put a whole case of beer on her head and see if she can.
Now she's carrying it. Right,
I gotta get you gas station
escalated.
sushi because you wrote every other place I could take you on a first date off the
Oh,
list. Like
she didn't,
every option is
technically.
out. Like where can we still
She.
go?
So you're going to the author of this list then to take them out?
No, this was a list that they said men should never take a
Hmm.
woman
Oh, she
on a
didn't
first
write
date.
it. We've dragged her off to the fucking petrol station to get her sushi, trying to put
That's
a
what I'm
case of
saying.
beer on
Like,
her head, and she hasn't written this list. She don't even know about the fucking list. What's wrong with you,
ah,
man?
the list. That shit was funny though. Like, I, I do wish Twitter was one of those things that wasn't time sensitive because this came up in my Twitter feed. Like, it was like a week or two
So
ago,
last week.
and
Yeah,
yeah, it's so gone from the
gone.
timeline that you'll never be able to find this list again. But if I could find the list, I
You
sent
remember
it.
the punchline, right?
I sent it to Paul, I think, Sibrev, so he might still have it. I don't recall if I did or not, but that might have happened.
Either that or you dreamt it.
So what?
Either that or you dreamt it. Let's hope it happens, right?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I sent it to Paul. Like next time I'm on Twitter, which will probably be after New Year's, because I think for the remainder of the holiday season, I'm going to probably avoid YouTube and
It's a
Discord
holiday.
like they're the
Holiday.
plague, and yeah, just have a siesta and a holiday away from the social medias. Ziz.
Holiday.
Wait a minute. I mentioned the word fucking Discord, and my Discord lights up. Who is?
Go, no, you're not.
Uh,
No, you think you're stepping away, but no, you're not.
Never mind.
You think you're having a holiday. That lasted 3 seconds.
Oh,
Mm.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. I do. I absolutely appreciate that. Whoever, to the person who sent me this, and you know who you are. That's what my Discord was blowing up as. Well, I mentioned that I didn't have the list, so somebody watching, share to me the list. Let's have a look, shall we? This is where you can't take a woman on a first date list anymore, or can't take a woman on a first date. Can't take them to. Hold on, where the dang list? That's the list, y'all. You can't take them to Cheesecake Factory. You can't take them to Applebee's. You can't take them to Chili's. Can't take them to Chipotle. Can't take them to Olive Garden. You can't take them to the movies. You can't take them to your house. That might actually be a safety concern. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you can't take them to any fast food chain. You can't take them to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can't take them to Wingstop. No Red Lobster. No A buffet. And I think that's just any buffet in general at all. Like, no buffets, whatever. No Golden Corral. No, like, whatever buffet. That's not a first date. No IHOP. No Denny's. You can't do a first date at the gym. You can't do a first date at church. You can't go to church on a first date. There's no going to Starbucks. In fact, you know what? There's no going on coffee dates at all. Fuck Starbucks and fuck all coffee dates. Fuck ice cream dates. We're not doing those. You can't take me on a first date to a family function. And dear God, please, this is the one super thing. Like, your house seems like it might be a concern for your safety. But the family function thing is a concern for your like. Don't take a girl on a first date to a family function, your family. No, like if you take her to her family function on a first date, fine. Don't take her to your family on a first date. No. Uh, you can't do a Netflix and chill. No movie night. That's out. No Netflix, no Hulu, no chill, no none of that. Even if there's no chill, no Netflix, no movie, no none. You can't take them anywhere that requires a long drive. You can't take them bowling. You can't take them to the club. You can't take them to the hookah bar. You can't take them to a bar for just drinks. You can't take them to Waffle House, and you can't take them to no type of sporting events. Bitch, where the fuck am I supposed to take you? Oh yeah, I'm taking you to the gas station. I'm getting you some $6 gas station sushi, and you can fuck all the way off. Thank
Who wrote the
you.
list?
Coom
Who wrote the
again.
list? Hmm?
It was some weirdo writer on the internet. Like this popped up all over Twitter.
What about go play pool?
So what?
What about go and play pool?
I don't think that's not on. Well, I guess we could do that for a first date. That's not on this list unless it requires a long drive, and then it's on this list because you can't take them anywhere that requires a long drive. But I mean,
Uh,
since they put
well,
out
what
all these
constitutes
places
a
that
long
I
drive?
might want, I don't know.
A long drive to you is very different to a long drive to me.
Oh yeah, because if you go all the way across your country, it's like me going halfway across the state.
I'm going half an hour. That's a fucking long drive, mate. You're off. No, it's not.
Yeah. Like if I were to go visit Paul, sibling revelry, you know how long my drive would be? It would be something in the neighborhood of like 9.5, 10 hours to get to
And
where
if I
Paul
was
lives
to,
in the UP. And he
and
lives
if
in the
I was
same
to
state as
go
me.
visit beautifully inappropriate, it would take me. How many hours did you say?
To get to Paul's, like 9.5,
Yeah.
probably. Like
Oof.
I could look it up, like, because I know approximately where he lives. I could
Right.
look it up
I could
exactly.
probably get to beautifully inappropriate in two,
Yeah,
3 hours,
right. And she lives like
3 hours, maybe. I don't know. I don't know exactly where we're talking, but roughly ballpark,
right.
and that's halfway up the country. So I could get to Scotland in 9 hours.
Yeah.
Yep, I've done it. So I could get to a different country, and you could just stay in the same state.
Yeah.
So long drive.
I mean, I don't know exactly where. Yeah, it's about 8 to 9 hours depending on like conditions, you
Yep,
know. Hmm.
yep.
Lady Guy said, I don't know what
Absolutely.
dumbass made this list, but this person is single for an obvious reason.
Yeah, exactly.
SMH.
That's
Yeah,
bullshit.
minimum 10 hours from Darth to me in Middle Tennessee. I don't know. I mean, Middle Tennessee. Yeah, I guess you're right because it takes me like I think Chattanooga's the furthest. Is that the furthest thing west in Tennessee? Because I know every time I go south, I always go through Kentucky and I never go through Tennessee because there's no reason to go that far east for me because I'm only ever going to Florida usually to visit my aunt down there. I don't usually go south unless I'm going to Florida, so But Middle Tennessee, like that's beautiful country. That's God's country. I got cousins down in Tennessee and Kentucky. Uh, I love them. God bless their souls. Like I'm thankful for them. So yeah, that's the list. The list is ridiculous, isn't it?
That is ridiculous. Yeah, it doesn't leave you with much except a non-long drive to Poole on a gas station for sushi.
Yeah,
That's about it.
yeah, that's about it.
Jump
I
out the
mean,
plane
I
with a
mean,
parachute.
just because the only reason I'm saying like I'm taking you to the gas station for sushi at this point is because you took so many things off the table that because you didn't take that off the table, that was your mistake. Like you better put on the bottom of the list the gas station faux sushi. I'm gonna make you put that on the list.
It should be on the list.
Because when you hand me this list, I'm like, okay, I got you. And then you can extend your list, and we're never gonna have a second date again. Fuck out of here with your stupid list. Uh,
And then you remember that they had nothing to do with the list and that yeah,
I mean, you know,
they don't even know about the list.
I mean, if
They
you
don't
hand me
care
the
about it.
list, that's my
Oh, right.
point.
Okay. That's fair enough.
Like,
That's fair.
yeah, if you're using the
You
list
deserve the
against
fucking
me,
sushi. Yeah.
yes, if you're using this list on me, I'm using the list against you. But like, I
Yeah.
hope most women don't prescribe to this because I love me some Cheesecake Factory. Like, Cheesecake Factory is delicious, and if you look like at the top of the list,
Stop it.
Cheesecake Factory, number one on the list.
I'd
I
love to go to the
understand.
Cheesecake Factory. Fuck
I
that.
understand. I
That's not
understand not
fair.
going to your house. I understand not going to the movies because all movies these days are trash. So the movies, movie night, probably out. Uh, I'm down with not going to church for a first date. Like,
Yeah, that'd
church is
be the
probably
only.
something you go, like, that's like going to family functions. It's something you do with someone you're committed to and you've already been on more than
Yeah,
one
that
date.
is
It's not a
very
first date
strange.
environment. You're
Yeah.
right. Coffee dates
Yeah.
being off the list kind of pisses me off.
Yeah.
Buffalo
Right.
Wild Wings being off the list, I guess, like, it's kind of loud, but Wingstop is delicious. Fuck out of here.
I don't
Red
know any
Lobster is
of these
also
places.
fairly
So,
decent, but it's gone downhill. I will take any bitch on a first date to Waffle House. Just saying. Uh,
I like waffles.
I
I don't
I
know.
noticed that music events are not on this list. Like, so I can still take her
Yeah.
to a
That,
concert, which
that,
a couple of first dates that I've done are just like, yeah, I've got take like back when I used to be doing a lot of show hopping. That's like you really want to get a chick to go out with you. Tell her you have tickets to see her favorite band. She will go.
mm.
She will 100% go. 100% of the time,
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah, but how much of a looking do you get? Yeah, I love watching the band, mate.
Oh, you asked me for the back end of this. Spoiler warning, like, unless you have tickets to her second favorite band, you're probably gonna get a second date. But this is why I don't date bitches anymore because they're just ticket whores or dinner whores or whatever. Like like my dating history has been
What if what
atrocious.
what if they like? What if they like the sushi?
Uh,
And
yeah, I
they
mean,
can carry
what if they like the
and they can
sushi?
carry the case of beer on their head without any assistance.
I guess for the second date, I can take you to Cheesecake Factory
Hmm.
because
You're
at
right,
that
Lady
point,
Autumn Sky concerts are expensive.
yeah,
Well,
at
that
that
depends on the
point,
band, I suppose.
if you like the gas station sushi and you can carry the case of beer on your head and you're cute, you still have to be cute. This is a requirement. This is the first
When,
requirement
when, did-
is you
when,
have to be
hang on,
cute.
when did that get here?
Oh, that was an like that's the first like you don't get to
That's
any of these
implied.
other standards if you don't get past that first gate of I think you're cute though. If you're
The
cute
unwritten,
and you can
yeah,
and you
okay.
enjoy the gas station
Mhm.
too, like I guess I will pick you up at that point and hand
The prerequisite.
the case of beer to to you so that you can hold that, and I'll carry you to the altar, and we'll go ahead and get married because did I step into a dating site? No, Cheryl, you did not. You stepped into Darth having a wild family discussion at Thanksgiving, only we don't have the Thanksgiving dinner. We just have like Darth Hideous getting wasted, his friend Cat Ninja getting also wasted,
Hello,
and
Cheryl.
everybody sitting around the table, we're
Reunion.
talking whatever nonsense comes up because we're having a family Thanksgiving discussion, except for we're
The
all like
family.
thousands of miles apart, and half of us don't even celebrate Thanksgiving in the same way. But fuck it, we don't care.
Yeah.
Welcome to the party.
Well,
Smoke 'em if you got
yeah.
'em.
Yeah.
Uh, man, I do love the vibe. Like I can't help
Do.
it. Like there there literally was not any streams going on, and then it was like, well, shit. There's nobody to hang out with, and it's Thanksgiving. Let's go hang out with anybody who might show up in my audience. And here we are. Lady Autumn
Mm,
Sky is hanging out with us, and we got Gohagen, and mostly Lady Autumn Sky and Gohagen. We had a bunch of other people earlier, but I think they went to go have Thanksgiving dinner or fall asleep from all the turkey meat
mhm.
that they've been consuming. They'd be on that tryptophan trip. But
It's a sedative, turkey meat.
no, anyway, like we was just talking about this list that I saw of places you can't take a woman on a first date, and that is how she ended up going to the local gas station for the sushi because eh, you want to give me 30 places I can't take you? You should have put that on the list.
Gonna have to backtrack with the old crate of beer on the head and yeah.
Yeah, but the fact that you didn't put that on the list, that's a whole problematic in and of itself.
Mm.
Ah, Texas Jen is still around. Uh, we, uh well, I'm drinking my turkey, like the Wild Turkey 101. Oh wow, it's already 8. I had no
One,
idea.
you mean?
I mean, yeah, I meant 1. 8, Friday, Thursday, Happy Thanksgiving. Uh, what's that?
Happy
Like,
Thanksgiving.
we definitely need to spread the idea of Thanksgiving, not just a US holiday, but like Thanksgiving worldwide so that everybody does this.
Yeah.
Because it's a good thing to be thankful.
Thankful.
No, I'm
Yeah.
thankful for you, Jen. I would not want you to go away. Like I like the fact that everybody is sitting around our
Yeah, no.
makeshift Thanksgiving table and we're
We're
all hanging
thankful for
out.
all of you.
Yeah, we are
Hey.
thankful for all of this.
Yeah. Great lucky who
Oh,
did stumble upon it. Cheers. Hello.
welcome to the
Happy
Thanksgiving
Thanksgiving.
party that wasn't. Like, what? All the food's gone already, but we've got
We've got some
booze
sushi.
provided. We've got booze provided you brought your own and lots of gas station sushi. Like, that's all that's left. But go ahead, help yourself.
Help yourself. There's a couple of double mojitos over there that are probably a
Oh
bit more than
yeah,
you want
because
right
we were 100% wrong about
now.
somebody's drink of choice. I
Lady
don't know. I
Autumn
just
Sky
thought,
does not drink my
yeah,
mojito.
she's definitely a
Don't
Long
go there.
Island iced tea. Oh, that's like a
Hmm.
whole different. Oh, that's a. Have you ever had a Island iced tea? It doesn't taste like tea. It
No.
tastes like, holy
Well,
shit, I just died.
does it
I didn't
does it
realize I
taste like Long
died.
Island?
It doesn't taste like Long Island either. No, it tastes like, holy shit, what was I doing there? Wait, what is my. Hold on, my browser, my mouse is going absolutely crazy. Hold on, like I'm being
Your
hacked.
Mousen.
I'm being hacked. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Yes.
Uh,
They're after him
okay,
again.
I'm back.
He's
I'm
back.
back. That's yeah. I don't know. My mouse is like acting
Hooray!
up. Like
Hello,
I think I
Rabbit.
might. Oh, happy Thanksgiving, Rabbit, my dear.
Happy
Very
Thanksgiving.
good to see you.
It is.
Glad you could join us.
Hmm.
We're just here sitting around the Thanksgiving dinner table after dinner, shooting the shit.
How's that
Darth,
stoned?
I'm stoned, but I'm thankful for Darth, Cat Ninja, and Bijou. Uh, Mousy, you know this is an outsider's Thanksgiving, right? Like,
Yeah,
you're stoned, but you're still welcome to come hang out. We're stoned too, so don't think you're not among friends.
don't be alone.
Yeah, don't be stoned alone. Like, come hang out with your homies.
And alone.
Sup, Froggit? Froggit's in the
Oh
house.
no. Alright, cool. Frog.
Squabbles is still
Ah,
here. Like,
what?
why is my mouse still? What is going on? Like, my
Your
mouse, I
mouse or
turned
your
it off.
mountain?
No, I turned my mouse off and it's still moving. It's
Yeah.
possessed. It's got demon.
Chat chat's got control of the mouse.
Does it?
I have it on
Chat
good
now controls my.
authority.
Oh, I don't like you guys anymore, chat. You guys are the worst. Please give my mouse back. I need it.
Don't click on that. Don't click on that.
Can't stay, but stop to hit the like. Well, I'm glad you could stop in
Yeah.
and
I'll
at
keep saying hello
least
to you.
have a moment with Darth Hideous Thanksgiving party.
Mm.
Lady Sky is making delicious smelling banana nut bread. It now is making my stomach water and not just my mouth, which I I don't know how that works. We know
Uh,
you're a mouse. Small mouse and report to the where's Bijou too? Like,
mm-hmm.
why is my mouse still doing this? Like, oh, I'm an idiot. My bad. I know exactly what is happening here. Uh,
Yeah.
that.
That's
So,
happening.
my
Happy Thanksgiving,
webcam,
everybody. Oh
my
no, we've
webcam
got
was sitting
chat.
on the laptop itself, and because I use a wireless keyboard and mouse, I'm
They're all fucking with
I'm
each other.
no, I didn't realize that when I put the webcam back on the table, the cord had basically coiled up on the touchpad and it had slowly been unraveling and just moving my mouse ever so oddly. Like, and I'm looking over and it's like, oh, that cord's on the touchpad.
Oh,
And I'm like, oh, it's kind of moving a little bit. And, and just even from the electrical impulses, it could have been like causing the touchpad to freak out. But yeah, I got the cord off the damn touchpad. So
sorry.
congratulations, y'all. I'm an idiot.
Oh
Happy Thanksgiving, Frog. Like,
no. And yeah, Rabbit, we're all thankful for you. I think that's the
yeah, I'm
most
thankful
important
for
thing.
Rabbit. Yeah,
We're
that's the
thankful for
thing,
all of
though.
you, but Rabbit,
That's the
come on.
thing. Like, if everybody,
Yeah, big
everybody
up
who's
Rabbit.
late arriving, we did have around the corner about like what everybody's thankful for. So if you're just stopping in, like, let us know what you're thankful for. Like, I'm thankful for all of you. I'm thankful for the fact that I can also go to Rumble and say the F slur. Like, I'm really thankful for my community specifically because it has been a rough year this week. It's also been a rough year this year, and
And this morning.
it is hard to. It's hard to. Oh, definitely end this morning. Like, if I told everybody about the morning that I had, I don't think anybody would believe me at all whatsoever, unless Jimmy happens to be here. Squab would actually believe me because Jimmy already was witness to what had happened. But man, I had a fucking really wild morning this morning.
Wild
I don't know if
turkey
I.
morning.
Yeah, I mean,
Wild turkey kind of.
I don't know if I want to get into it.
Did we say happy Thanksgiving to everybody? Again.
I
I'm
mean,
just
we
saying
have
it
said
again
thanks,
because
happy
it's
Thanksgiving to everybody. I
Tiny
hope so. Like,
and
I hope they know that.
Mousy.
Like,
Mousy.
Mousy knows that this is an outsider's Thanksgiving, so
Yeah, man.
come up,
Ahem.
get yourself a microphone and come on up here, little dear. Like,
Mm,
we will.
we're just out. We need the
Yeah, we're just
siders.
the out without the side is. Like we need the other side. We need the Bijou and the small mouse. And otherwise, it's not even a knitting club. It's just like a couple of people knitting. We don't even have any sweaters or nothing. Like I'm trying to make a sock over here. No, I'm just messing with you, small mouse, and I know you're baked out of your mind, stoner. Probably can't even figure out how to click the damn button to come up here, but mm.
Hmm.
Thank you, ladies, for filling our bellies with tryptophan delight.
It's off again.
Oh, Mr.
You're
Squabbles,
very welcome.
I
Only
just
need to
want you
call
to
you baby.
know that my favorite turkey is a 101 proof bourbon whiskey called Wild Turkey 101. There's no tryptophan. There's alcohol. I haven't been stoned since April. Well,
April?
you should definitely join the
Mousy.
stream then. You should definitely come up here and be stoned with us. Like the most
This is
fun
how this
day
works.
ever. Duh.
Eh? Mousy.
But I
Come
mean, I'm not.
on.
No pressure. No pressure. You're
No,
fine.
no, no,
This
you
is
know
Darth
about
Hideous discusses,
April.
and
I'm just saying April.
mhm. I mean, Bouncy doesn't get stoned like we do. Like I
Mm.
think I think Bijou does a bit more of the edibles, and maybe
Funny thing is,
even
I
a bit.
remember that Mousy.
Hmm.
You might not.
Do you remember getting stoned with Bouncy in April?
No, no, no. I remember Mousy. I remember Mousy
Being
getting stoned in
being
April.
stoned? Ah,
Hmm.
damn.
In April specifically.
I don't I don't remember that in April specifically.
Hmm.
I must be stoned too often. Like I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know. It's time for a warm up because the twins is coming up, and I need to have my lungs prepped, or this thing is going to kick my ass again.
Yep.
There's a maple leaf in
Which we
my
can fix.
hand, mousy
Mm.
files. That's not a maple leaf in your hand, Squabob. That's a hemp leaf, my friend.
Yeah.
I know a hemp leaf when I see one.
Hmm. That is one.
And that is one, yes.
It's not two or
Indubitably.
three.
Yeah. Just like Cool Frog's calligraphic K actually says J7 and Jesus fish underneath it, that's not a maple leaf. That's a hemp leaf. Sorry, Squab. Like, I know you're a baby bird,
You've been misinformed.
but I'm a plant
Definitely.
expert, and that's not a maple
It's
leaf.
true.
And neither is this. Okay, Darth, be right. I will be right.
He knows his
Thank you
limits.
for
You give him
thank you
that.
for giving me
Give
permission,
him
though.
that.
I appreciate it. I do appreciate permission to be correct. I'm very familiar with a hemp leaf. That's what this is right here in the swab's hands. Although I
Yep.
didn't know swabs had hands because I thought they were baby beards.
Is it a
And
wing?
beards don't.
Is it a wing?
Yeah. Speaking of baby beards,
Hmm.
how has
Yeah.
Cash Money been? Are they gone yet? Finally?
What?
They should be gone by now. You didn't tell me when they left.
Who? What? When? Now? How? What? Who?
The
Who's gone?
gulls.
The
The
gulls?
gulls. Yeah,
I
you
haven't
didn't tell
told
me
you
when
when
they
they've
left.
left. They haven't left. They're still there
They
as
haven't
well.
left. They're still.
Yeah.
Little Cash Money is still over there dancing.
Yeah. Yeah. He's
Oh
still
my
over there.
goodness.
From this morning.
Uh,
Flew over my head.
I'm gonna need like
Actually gave me a bit of a
proof
swoop.
of
He's learning
life.
the swoop.
Oh, they're flying and everything. That's cool.
Oh yeah. They're learning the skills in the
Yeah,
advanced
they.
order now. He just
Well,
give me a
hope.
bit of a swoop earlier. Have a look. Have you got anything
I
in your hand?
mean,
Is that a burger? Have you got any chips?
he's got a really long flight if he's gonna be flying to America.
Hmm.
My advice is for
Yeah,
him to fly over top of a boat so that if he gets tired, he can land on the boat and then he can take off and fly over top of the boat again.
yeah. I think he's got that down. He's got that. He's got
Yeah,
that in his notes.
because
He
he's
took
definitely
notes.
not gonna make it. Like, I don't think he could fly all the way to America. Like, he's a bird, not a
It's a long
plane.
way.
That's a long
Long way.
flight. Like, you're gonna get tired, bro. You're gonna get tired and
And
you're gonna
even
want
if
to
he
sit
could,
down.
yeah, even if he could, he doesn't need to. He's only
No,
hitch a
like,
ride. He's not silly.
yeah, just find a nice boat
He
or
already knew.
even, I mean, don't go getting in the engine of an airplane and expecting to fly that way.
No,
Like,
no,
just find a
no.
nice boat
Cruising.
and fly along with it, and you can
Yep.
circle around the top of it while the boat is underneath you. And then when you're tired, you just land on the boat and chill with the people on the boat. And then,
He
I mean,
might
it
have
seems like a
already
good
been up the
idea.
marina. He might have already
That
been up the
seems.
marina to
Oh,
check out his ride.
he might have
Yeah,
already
you
been
know.
scoping out different rides to, like, are you going to
Yeah.
America? Are you going to America? Hopefully he doesn't get on the wrong boat and end up going to France or nothing. Like,
Oh no, no, I won't let that happen. Don't worry.
that would be the
That's
wrong way,
not
and it would
happening.
be France. Gross.
No, 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 no. It's not gonna
Mm,
happen. But yeah,
yeah.
did you say you need proof of life?
I said I might need proof of life. I haven't gotten proof of life of what Mr. Dean and his homies have been doing since, I don't know, it's
A while, a bit,
yeah,
bit ago.
it's been some months at this point, like some months
Oh,
or at least some weeks, at least some
it's
weeks.
been some weeks. It's been some
Hmm.
weeks. But then
Yeah,
there
I don't
hasn't
think
been
it's
a great deal of activity to
well. I mean,
share in
he's
terms
got to
of
be getting
growth.
huge.
Yeah, it's pretty, but he's still got the juvenile featherings. He hasn't got the full
Oh,
on
so
adult.
he's not full
Yeah,
matured
babies.
yet. Oh,
No, no. Yeah, and they're
it's
still
cute that you get
learning
to watch him
the
grow
thing.
up. Like, that's one of my, like, that would be so cool. Uh oh, outsiders. Happy Thanksgiving,
Hey.
Stoned Mousin.
Hello.
Oh,
Whoa, wow.
hello,
She is
Mousy.
stoned.
This is Stony
Uh,
Mousy.
Happy Thanksgiving, Mousy.
Happy Thanksgiving. Where's Juju?
I don't know. You're supposed to know where Juju is. You guys were supposed to be doing Stonesgiving together, and I'm like, wait, they can't do
Yeah,
Stonesgiving without us. We're the two stoners of the group,
that's not
and
fair.
and if we're gonna do it, we need to fucking do it live. So I was like, let's do an outsiders Stonesgiving and
Yeah,
see where everybody's
happy
at. Like,
Thanksgiving, Mousy.
I don't know where Juju is. Don't you have like her
Oh,
phone number or something? You could call her and be like, "What
what?
are you doing? Like, why are you not with Darth and the crew?" Like, oh no, now it's flipped.
Hang on. I'm gonna find the bee.
She's gonna find the bee. So we will all look forward to the actual stream
Uh-huh.
manifesting its own truth, and the knitting club will be constituted. We will find the bee, and it'll be a mouse, a bee, a cat, and me. And in case y'all were wondering what animal I chose young dragon, like a drake, because, well, I have a mouse, a bee, and a cat around. Like, we needed something scary, so I
I
picked
thought
something that didn't exist.
I thought you chose a rapper.
What? No, not that drake. No, like a dragon. No, not
Ah,
like a gay Canadian.
now that's just weird
Oh,
because that's just weird though because I'm drinking dragon soup and that's just
I mean,
what
yeah. See, like,
what
soup fun.
have you made me soup?
I guess,
I,
because I've got a
chicken soup?
mouse, a
No.
bee, and a cat around. I'll be the turkey, the wild turkey,
Tonight you're the
since it's
wild
Thanksgiving.
turkey for sure.
Since it's
Yeah.
Thanksgiving. Mousy, were you here for the 28 places that men should not take a woman on a first date.
Oh no.
Somebody wrote this
Say yes.
I think I
stupid
heard
thing
something about the Waffle House.
that you can't take them to Waffle House. No, you can't take them to Cheesecake Factory. You can't take them to your house. You can't take them on a movie date, or you can't take them to the movies. Like there's this whole list of places you can't take them, like Wingstop or Red Lobster or ice cream dates. Like
Oh yeah,
what?
don't go to
What
Red
kind of
Lobster.
what kind of satanic bitch doesn't like an ice cream date for a first date? Really? Like,
That's true.
what is wrong with you?
I know. I know. Lactose intolerant.
I mean, that makes sense. Like, I would understand why. Like,
But you know
don't take them
better.
to.
You have to tweak the kind of ice cream you go for, right?
Yeah, I mean, they probably have like some gelato or some like,
Yeah.
uh, so, something
Vegan
non-lactose.
shit
It's just not.
and
You'll be fine. Like,
vegan shit. I mean,
oh, did we lose chat? Did they all get the dead at the
yeah.
same time?
I think everyone's gone. Yeah. No, they're not talking about anything interesting.
See, I ran everyone off.
Oh shit! We missed the cheers, so we're late again.
Well, we did, but we actually technically haven't stopped. So
Yeah, we technically
I
never do
haven't
stop,
anyway.
but
That's true.
uh, happy the cheers again to my stony people. Don't smoke anymore, Mousy. I think you're baked enough.
I think I'm good.
No, eat more mouse.
How much did you eat? I'm just curious because you seem like you're really fucking high.
I want mouse's hat. That's not fair.
Hopefully, BG didn't pass out. Like that would suck.
It would.
I don't. Okay.
Oh, this isn't
So-
fair. Go on.
I'm trying to. I can't think right now. Okay, so the last time I was high was 5 years ago, and then April. So yeah,
Oh,
I don't
wow.
get stoned very much.
Yeah, no shit. Like
Mousy.
5 years ago, then April. Now, you're building up your
Today,
tolerance. Oh dear
Mousy, you're
goodness.
making a habit of it.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
Twice in 1 year.
Outsiders!
Happy
Happy
Thanksgiving!
Happy Thanksgiving. There we go. We have the whole damn crew. We
Happy
can now
Thanksgiving.
commence
Happy
the sweaters.
Thanksgiving.
Get
Right,
ready,
we start
chat. We're
now.
good knitters.
Yeah. Oh, Great Liquor is AFK because he's cooking up some Thanksgiving delights. I respect it.
Cheers. Great
We
liquor.
we respect it. Like we're just sitting around. A lot of people's Thanksgiving dinners is over now, so we're just bullshitting like you
Keep
would
you
do with your
entertained.
family. This is our family. Like this is my family. If y'all
Yeah.
want to know what I'm thankful for, I got a whole squad of people that love me. How can I not be thankful for it?
Yep. We love
We're
you,
gonna make
Dale.
some sweaters.
We've
I love
we've
you
lost
guys, too.
control of the mouse if we ever had it.
Yeah. Have you heard
No, the
this?
mouse is wasted. It's funny. It's funny. Uh, at least it's going down on my channel and nobody else's. Like, if you're gonna be that stoned in public, you should do it with me. I'm fairly safe to do this with. Like,
Yeah.
don't go running off and doing this on your own channel. This is a bad idea.
The first time Darth and I ever streamed together, we were
Oh, we were
toast.
rash drunk though. Like,
Yeah, we
and
just
I'm not
tune
gonna lie to
everybody
you.
in
I've been
because yeah, I was gonna say the smell. The smell
so.
of Lady
The update
Banana.
on Lady Autumn Sky's banana bread is it's just coming out of the oven,
Yummy.
and the banana nut
That's-
bread is making me more and more like salivacious. Is that even a word? Texas Jen says Bijou with 3 purple hearts. That means you're extra
Ooh.
special, Bijou. Like
Hi, Texas Jen.
very purpley hearts from the
Hi, Lady
dearly
in the
beloved
Sky.
Texas Jen.
It's
Yeah.
because she made everyone wait. So I'm going to be last. Alright. She knows how to do it.
So how was your Thanksgiving, Bijou? Like
Pretty great.
pretty great?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had the weirdest Thanksgiving. Like rather than having a Thanksgiving dinner, we had a Thanksgiving breakfast this year. And then we were just like, yeah, fuck Thanksgiving dinner. And it's like, okay. So I was like, damn, like that left me with the whole day with nothing to do. So it's like, I'm gonna drink. And then Cat Ninja was like, hey, you want to go to London with me? And I'm like, I'm gonna go to London. I had the weirdest morning. You wouldn't believe the morning I had, Bijou. I'm going to tell you about it later. I'm not going to tell the general public about it because they wouldn't fucking believe it and they would report me for hate speech and lies and dirty misinformation. But
Mm-hmm.
the morning I had was weird as shit, let me tell you.
I'm so
And
intrigued now.
oh, when I tell you about it, you're not going to believe me and you're going to be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Uh, I think I told Cat Ninja already. Cat Ninja, did I tell you how my morning went?
You did. You did, yeah.
Do you believe it? Like, is
No,
it a
I think you were
believable story?
dreaming
Say
for
what?
fun. I think it was some kind of dream state.
Yeah, I mean, Cat Ninja doesn't believe that it happened either. Like, it can't get her head around it, but it did. It did happen.
No, I
And
can't.
it's
I was like,
cool that
what
it
are you
happened.
doing? Like,
I
Well,
don't know what the
well,
small mouse.
Mouse, have you seen?
that's okay.
Right over
So,
there. She's fallen on
my
her side.
my sister-in-law is banging around in the kitchen trying to put the rest of the food up, and I'm not functional to help right now. So,
Oof.
Why doesn't you sound so functional?
Oh, me too.
so I mean, that my avatar says it all.
I was gonna say your avatar is very appropriate right now.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's me. This is me on drugs. Any questions?
This is the mousy and Brooks.
Uh, it's
Oh,
okay. You're still our favorite small mousin, and hopefully, whatever they're trying to do, they accomplish it relatively
Quickly.
quickly. It's kind of loud.
Or you learn
they
how to
are kind
mute
of.
Mousy. Like,
Oh
I
wait, I have
mean,
that function, don't I? I got
you
it.
do have
Like
a mute button.
Yeah.
I'm on my
Finding
phone
everything.
too, so like
Oh,
everything's small.
Everything's small.
Everything's small.
that's okay. At
oh,
least
she just left.
it says device is not connected, but it says she's also
Oh,
still
she's gone.
here.
She's
They will
back.
need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So it says she's still here, but her device is disconnected. So she turned the microphone off.
Yeah,
That's
she.
not gonna work. You were supposed to mute that, not turn it off. Now you have to turn it back on. Goofy.
Oh, that's what
Uh,
you said earlier.
yeah, Goofy.
Goofy.
Yeah, I called you Goofy. Is that what you were referring to? Yeah, I was like Goofy Cat Ninja.
Allegedly.
Allegedly not. That's exactly what I said. Allegedly Goofy? No,
You
you
said
actually
it.
Goofy.
Whether I
Okay,
heard
now she left, so hopefully she will come back and know which button is the mute button and not click the disconnect the microphone button again next time.
did she
We'll
have the
see.
other half? That's
The
what we
poor
want
She,
to know.
mouse is duck soup. She's having a good time.
yeah,
Yeah.
she's she's
Oh,
the
I'm so
pheasant under
jealous of
glass.
how
She's baked.
baked she is. But
She's very baked.
honestly, she is so baked.
I remember when I used to be able to get that high. It
Yeah.
was a better time in the world.
Mm,
It was like,
yeah.
the 90s, and instead of everyone being on their phones and on the internet and doing online Thanksgiving, we all actually hung out with real people and you could
Face
get
to
that high.
face.
Yeah, face to face and like
People.
Yeah, people.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
It sounds awful, doesn't it? Like
People are why we all ended up here.
device connected, returning. I'm Hobson. Welcome back.
Don't press the button.
do I need to leave
You
so
have
I
to go
can go
all
and
the
get my
way
book?
back out and go all the way back in.
Hey,
Just doing the rounds, giving
Yep.
everyone a little.
Adjusting everything and putting everybody right back where they were. Actually, that's the order we're going with. I was just
You're
being
making me dizzy. Stop
You're
shaking me up
fine.
like that.
My bad. I'll calm down. I'll calm down.
I don't even know how you do that.
You just kind of grab the image icon of the person you want to move and then drag it to where you want to move them to, and it'll switch them with that person.
Ah.
Like you and me,
like that.
you and Cat Ninja, you and Mousy, Mousy and me and Cat Ninja. And thus we're all back to where we started.
It's odd
That
more
easy.
people aren't in chat for this riveting stream.
I mean, this is not a stream. This is the outsiders having a Thanksgiving like picture after dinner around the table. We got some drinks. We're kicking it. We're chilling. We're hanging out. We're talking the type of talk you would have around the Thanksgiving dinner table. And yeah, I actually imagine that most people are actually around their actual Thanksgiving dinner table right now. But we're not, and if anybody else out there isn't, like they can come here and hang out at ours. We're just shooting the shit. Like my chat's open. Like if
This
you
is
wanna
actually my
like
first Thanksgiving.
con this is Cat Ninja's first Thanksgiving because she's from
Mm.
Britain and they don't do Thanksgiving because they're not grateful. They're
they
ungrateful
Oh,
they're
little
not thankful
no.
for
bastards.
anything.
No, they literally have no gratitude whatsoever. They're ungrateful little shits. It's the worst
Entitled.
dealing with the
We are.
British kids. But I'm not gonna lie, like Cat
Watch
Ninja.
out for the Brits.
Cat Ninja is amongst my favorite people, and so
No.
is Beautifully Inappropriate. Like, I don't like that very many people, even though people think I love everybody. It's like, no, I tolerate a lot of people. I don't really like very many people at all, but you are definitely with my favorite people.
Sometimes I'm on the favorites list, sometimes I'm not.
You're always on the favorites list. Shut up, Bijou. Like, even when you're annoying, you're still on my favorites list. I just don't want to talk to you when you're irritating the shit out of me. Stop it. No,
It's my
I'm
skill.
kidding. I'm kidding. That rarely happens because, like, if I don't want to talk to you, chances are I probably don't want to talk to anybody. Like,
That's true.
you know what's really funny is I can actually mute Mousy.
Fantastic. It sounds like she's in a cafeteria.
However, when I mute Mousy, Mousy can't unmute herself, so someone has to unmute her, and that someone has
I'll
to be me. Hi, Mousy.
Hi. I guess if you want to mute me for like 5 minutes.
I mean, I
just
could
want to
put
hear
you on
Mousy.
mute and just tell me just type it in private chat when it calms down, and I'll unmute you. Like, because the last time you tried to mute yourself,
I kicked
you
myself
did
out.
you did turn your microphone all the way off and you had to leave. So, like, I don't want you to have to leave. I'd like you to be a part of like the hanging out. Like, I don't really care about the noise if it doesn't bother anybody else too much. Like, it's riveting to me because it makes it sound more like it's actually after Thanksgiving. Like, it sounds like someone is cleaning up in the background.
It does. You're like, oh, they're scraping plates. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. And in reality, they're actually building a bomb shelter, but we don't know about this. Like,
I was gonna say we're just adding atmosphere to our Thanksgiving stream.
There we go. Like it's perfect. It's the perfect type of atmosphere too, because that is literally what it sounds like.
It's
I love the
actual
ambiance
Thanksgiving
here.
dinner.
We start
Yeah.
asking chat to do chores. We're like, hey, could you guys take the trash out?
I think we only have 6 left, and I'm fairly certain if we start asking them to do the cleaning up after Thanksgiving, the 6 of them are going to
gone.
leave. Like Great Liquor says he'll take the trash out. Fuck it, let's go. He says I'm
Nice.
cool with it. I'm just gonna assume that's what he meant was I'm cool with taking the trash out.
I think
we got one.
I'm cool with the
The
atmospheric
ambiance and
noise.
atmosphere, like this is what's up, like. It was so boring before I went live, and I'm just like, you know what? I mean, it wasn't that boring. Like me and Cat Ninja were just talking. It's like there's nobody live, and
Way to
there's
save that one. You're like, man, I was bored out of my mind. I mean, I was chilling with
it's like-
Cat Ninja. That was awesome.
but where is the people that would usually be hanging out at a live stream? Like I was gonna go see where the people was.
They're
And
all at the Thanksgiving table being like, oh,
Yeah, nobody was live.
ambiance.
Like nobody was live.
We're ambience.
Yeah, the
so
background
everyone
toys is
was
part of the
like, "Oh, no."
soundboard. It's the after Thanksgiving dinner ambience. Exactly. Like that's a beautiful interpretation, and it does actually just like.
Thanks, Melody.
Mousy leveled up the stream.
Authenticity.
You both did. But yeah, I was like, damn, if nobody's actually streaming right now because it's Thanksgiving, everybody's busy doing shit. Like, there's people out there who don't have a Thanksgiving place to be. I know I'm one of them. So, fuck, if nobody else is gonna be live and have a place to go, then I guess I'm gonna give them a place to go.
Well, then maybe, there's only 6 people watching. I was like, maybe
Yeah.
people are like sad and don't want to say they don't have some place to go. But you can come here.
I mean, it sounds like most of the people here have been to their Thanksgiving already or are currently in the process of doing their Thanksgiving. Like, Lady Autumn Sky is baking delicious fucking banana bread.
And
banana
in
nut
fact, Jen
bread.
made pies last night, so.
Yep. Great Liquor said he's cooking and he's been in and out of the keyboard.
What are you
so
cooking,
yeah,
Great Liquor?
Yeah, I mean, that's actually a great question.
Are you American? One.
Great Liquor? You don't know Great Liquor? Like,
I've seen Great Liquor around, but I've never interacted.
Great Liquor is and me have both been a relative feature on Cool Frog's little Friday night open mic. Like, so I've actually been on stream with Great Liquor several times. He's great.
That is where I've seen
the
him.
liquor. Yep, and he's the liquor. Yep, he hangs out over at Frog, so he's definitely American. Like, and he's definitely only an adequate liquor. Like, don't tell him I said that.
I was wondering.
Hold on, I have
a picture of the banana bread.
My goodness, do you want to hate your life?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
I was enthusiastic about that too. I'm like, yeah, I really do want to hate my life.
Do you see what?
Let's go.
Do you see what Lady Autumn Sky said right there?
Just sent you a picture on Discord of the banana bread, I assume.
Mm-hmm. And guess what?
I can smell it.
Man, wouldn't you love a piece of banana bread with like a cup of coffee right now?
It's not just banana bread.
It's banana nut bread. And fuck, that looks delicious.
Oh, that does look good.
Oh, I can smell it from here. Yeah, I mean, that is the best. That sounds like the best after Thanksgiving dessert ever. Just like some melted butter on some hot, fresh banana nut bread. I would eat probably the skinny pan all by myself. I don't know if I could eat that thicker pan by myself, but I could definitely give it a good ass shot. But that skinny pan, yeah, I could definitely knock that shit out. Like, you'll be like, damn, you ate the whole thing? I'll be like,
Oh, I thought this was a single serving.
Yeah, I thought this was a piece of banana nut bread. I
When you
didn't know
said
that this
slice
was
of
a
cake,
slice of cake. Like I'll remove a little bit off of one of the a little bit off the end and put that off to the side, and then eat the rest.
having
They're
a
like,
bigger
this is
slice.
my slice. That's somebody else's slice. He said
I
have a
just
slice,
pictured
so I
like
did.
a sliver of a slice, and you're like, "Here you go,
Yep.
Juju."
No, he told me to have a slice, so I am. I don't. I don't know who's gonna have this other slice.
Look,
Like,
slice in the nut in there.
if you're not gonna eat that, let me know. I'll eat that.
Right. Do not take your eyes
That's
off it. I will be consuming that.
Mm.
I
Oh,
mean,
I'm hungry.
I really want that right now. That's
Mm.
darn it. I might have to make some
yeah,
tomorrow.
yeah, yeah. There's more.
Then
There's
it's
more.
now it's on a cooling rack.
Yeah,
Mm.
I mean,
Man.
The next picture she sends, it's like half gone.
I mean,
There's a little mouse running away.
I'm about to send her a picture of it being half gone.
We just watch it
And then she's
progress
gonna,
into nothing.
and then
Where's
she's
the
gonna
other
turn
loaf
around.
too?
Yes,
Like,
she's gonna turn around and look at it and be like, "Holy shit, where'd it go?" It's like, Darth Hideous. that
only
does look
one
good.
loaf made it to the cooling rack, so
Yeah, she
I'm
ate the
glad
other
you're
one on
getting
the
the
way.
blame for it. 'Cause we
I
got
don't
this
blame her. I don't blame her one bit. If you ate the other one on the way to the cooling rack, like, it's better hot anyway. But happy Thanksgiving, y'all. This has actually been like the thing to do. And it's funny because once upon a time last year, I did a Christmas stream with T3, and we did that because she had someone who followed her channel who didn't have anywhere to go on Christmas, and I mean, do a very like subtle Christmas celebration. We don't do anything extravagant. We don't go anywhere. So like by 1 o'clock, I'm basically done with all my Christmas celebrating that I'm gonna do for the year. No, did we lose the Mousin?
did you see her avatar before she left? I've made
She
a
said, "I
mistake.
have made a mistake," and then yes,
She'll be back, I think.
and I mean, even if you did have a Thanksgiving, like there should still be someone somewhere to hang out. So it's like, yeah, I mean, why not? Why not
Yeah,
do
plus
this?
even if you're with your family, a lot of people are like, "Boo,
Yeah.
I'm with my family."
Yeah, I'm with my family. This is a Mousin. It's small,
baked mountain. Small.
small
Is
and
her
baked.
camera
And
on?
I think her camera is on, but it's not currently like connected. But her microphone is connected again, so
She didn't
that's.
click
I
stop
pressed
cam.
I pressed the button again.
Oh yeah,
Do
we
you have
noticed
glasses
that.
on? You
No, I
cannot read
don't.
your phone.
I can't see anything right now.
Yeah, it's fine that you pressed the button again. Like you can't see anything. Like
Everything's kind of blurry. I don't have my glasses
guys,
on.
guys, we're sorry. Mousy is a little bit broken. Like
At the bottom of the screen, see where it says having issues? Mousy,
yeah,
you should maybe push that.
yeah.
I am having
There is a
issues.
there's a little having issues. Speaking of people who don't celebrate Thanksgiving, happy Thanksgiving, Melissa Jane from Australia, who I'm pretty sure it's way past tomorrow because it's already tomorrow in Cat Ninja Land. Wait, we lost Mousy's device again. No, Mousy, dear goodness.
Hi, Melissa
Wait,
Jane. Melissa Jane just got her watch hours on YouTube.
Oh, so Melissa Jane is going to be monetized in the next week or so?
Yeah,
Con
isn't that exciting?
Congratulations, Melissa Jane. Like, I mean, she plays fun word games while she's not really even there.
Which I
So
think is
that's
genius.
I actually kind of was like, if you're gonna grift, like that's a way to go about it. Like,
Will and I pop in there and play that word game sometimes.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie and say I don't go see who's messing around in Melissa Jane's chat when
Melissa
she's
Jane's like
live.
left the building.
She's just out doing the other things, but like the chat's still there. Like, I mean, it is a total grift. That's what this is. That's what the Outsiders Thanksgiving is a total grift. Like, it's just to get people to come hang out with us and talk like we're hanging around the Thanksgiving table, even though like none of us have actually met in the real world. But it's cooler than talking to my family, so fuck, why not? Welcome back again, Small Mouse, and again we have also lost the cat ninja. Like, cat ninja should be back at some point, but yeah, I
Oh
mean,
no.
so what are you thankful for, Melissa Jane? Because that's kind of the like, if you come hang out, you have to tell us what you're thankful for. Even if you don't do the Thanksgiving, you still gotta tell us at least one thing that you're thankful for.
She's thankful for words on stream.
I mean,
Oh,
she's thankful for the YouTube watch hours and the easy grift.
That is such a brilliant grift. I'm so jealous of it. I'm like, damn it.
Melissa
her
Jane, I'm
stream,
stealing your idea.
when she actually does her stream portion of her streams, they're fun. So that's
No,
what
they're
people come
super
there
fun.
for. Like
I
a couple of people hang out to play the words on stream, but most of the people come and hang out because Melissa Jane does like adorable fun shit and not like too much like of the shit that makes people hate the internet these days, you know?
That's what I like about it. It's just like nice, good conversation, no
Yeah.
drama, bullshit.
No drama, no politics, no, I mean, uh, the political charging of the landscape that I've seen just in a lot of the communities that I like, I like to watch a lot of people game, you know, like this
Yeah.
should not be a political community. Why are we talking politics in the gaming chat? That is a question I got sick of asking, and I stopped watching people game with the chat on because I was sick of people talking political opinions in a gaming chat. Like,
Yeah.
man, we literally have like political channels and stuff that you can go like do political commentary in their chats, but I'm trying to watch this dude play Grand Theft Auto 5, not talk about politics with you.
Well, and you're like, the
And if I,
whole reason for going to a stream like that is to get away
right,
from politics and everything.
right, but they don't realize that because that's the type of stream that these people exist in all the time. So when they're doing like political talk in there, that's just because that's where they do all their talking is in these gamer stream chats, and I'm just like, I can't escape this anywhere. Like, I just gotta not talk to people if I don't want to talk about shit like that. Like, I mean, this is my opinion on politics. If you disagree with me, you're stupid. End of discussion. Oh, I don't even need to tell you my views. Just always agree with them. Or you're stupid. If you don't agree with my political views, that's my political. I'm not divisive at all.
You know,
Dumb.
you're not lying right now, though, because when we talk politics behind the scenes, he's like, you're dumb.
Yeah, I
disagree.
know. That is my political opinion. Like, if you disagree with my politics, you're dumb. But we're not going to actually talk about the politics. I'm just going to tell you that you're dumb. That's all. That's all that needs to be said.
Feeling
Agree
too good
with me.
about yourself? Go chat politics with Darth. He'll bring you down.
I might ruin your day if you talk too much with me about the politics. Where, oh, where did the Ninja Cat go? Like,
I
did
was
her
just
device
thinking that.
die? Cat
She'll
Ninja,
pop
if
back
you're
up.
out there, she should. Like,
In a
I
minute now.
expect
She's
she
gonna.
realizes that she is disconnected. If she doesn't realize that she is
Disconnected.
disconnected, someone should tell her.
If only we had a way to communicate.
Cat
Like
Ninja, Cat Ninja, Cat Ninja, where you at?
Like a way we could directly message her.
Yeah.
Oh, if only that had been invented. When did I told Juju earlier. I didn't know a certain technology existed.
I did say that. I like our little stoned mouse.
Jesus fucking baked. It's adorable. It is absolutely adorable. I wish I kind of wanna alter my stream title to An Outsider's Thanksgiving with a stoned in mouse and watch the viewer count go up from like 7 to like over 9,000 so that everyone can witness the stoned in mouse.
Call her a little baked mouse because it's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. They're like, you got baked turkey, we got fried mousey. Oh, you don't want to miss this. Like, this is better than your football game.
I'm like,
You want to hear something stupid? Because I know that football in Thanksgiving are associated, right? Because the Lions, which is my hometown team, not my team. I don't fuck with the Lions. I don't fuck with the NFL, so don't ask me who my NFL team is. I don't have one. I like Tom Brady, but he's not an NFL team anymore.
Okay.
But anyway, I know that Thanksgiving is associated with football, and the most important game of my actual football team, the Michigan Wolverines, they play Ohio State on Saturday. But I had like 3 panic attacks where I like went to check my phone to see if the game had started, and I'm like, it's not Saturday, dumbass, it's Thursday. It's Thanksgiving. Like, get it through your head. But I don't know how 3 times I managed to be like, I think the game it's not on today. You got 3 days before this game starts. What are you doing, you moron?
Then on Saturday, you'll just completely forget about it.
The game's already over by the time Saturday gets here because I missed it today. No, I mean,
that's the
Michigan,
worst though when your brain keeps doing that and you're like,
Michigan, Ohio State is kind of a big deal. Like, I don't know how much you know about college football, but that's kind of a thing.
Yeah, I know Ohio and Michigan have a lot of
There's 100 years of animosity there, and
yeah.
we have the winning record on in that series with them. By the way, like, everyone likes to talk about how much better Ohio State is. You're not better. We just got our 1,000th win, the most winning football team in all of the first team to ever get 1,000 wins in all of football.
Really?
So fuck out of here. Yeah, the University of Michigan last week when we beat Maryland, we got our 1,000th club win, and that is the first club to get to 1,000 in any football league. True facts. Go blue.
I'll
So
remember that.
it would have been so dope if we could have got 999 last week and Ohio State at Michigan could have been the 1,000th win. Like, but we did, like, the whole team did take a big ass picture right in the middle of Maryland field with like holding up a giant series of signs that basically said 1,000 wins. And it's like, oh, you had to do that on someone else's field. That's gross for them. Like,
way to shame them even more. Not only did we kick your ass, but we're gonna celebrate.
Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I watched Michigan play all year long, and they've beat the unholy dog shit out of everybody until they played Maryland, and Maryland fought to the point where Michigan did have a point where they looked vulnerable and looked like they might, like Maryland might make a comeback. Like they didn't, they lost, but it for a minute looked like they might have a chance to come back, and they did something that no other team has done, scored points in the third quarter against Michigan this year. And I was like, holy shit, like, are they gonna come back and win right now? Because this is gonna ruin our whole season if they do. And it ended up being 29-24. So it was really, really tight game. Like, and I was like, ah, fuck, we need to have better energy if we're going to be playing Ohio State next week. And Michigan's head coach is suspended because of some sort of like bullshit scandal about sealing someone's like sign, like their hand signals or something, or their signs. Like, and I'm just like, wait, like, but you can watch them make the hand signals.
Yeah.
They went to their practice and basically like we're watching what their signals were so that they knew what plays they were going to run. It's like, yeah, but everyone can do that. Like, it's not illegal. But they made a big scandal about it because apparently, allegedly, Michigan got caught doing it, and they suspended Jim Harbaugh, the head coach of Michigan, for 3 extremely critical games. And guess what? Here's a cat ninja.
Ninja cat ninja.
Ninja.
Yeah, you love how I transitioned that, right?
Yeah.
Just talking about Michigan football, Michigan football, Michigan football, cat ninja. That's what's up.
I just couldn't react to stoned mouse. And
I
I
mean,
think it should be a thing.
the Stony Mousin is like our favorite
Can't be
form of
another
mousin
time
now,
with
I
you.
think.
I know, I love it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I
It
had to agree
doesn't
with that.
happen often.
It's not
We
legal
should-
where she lives.
Oh, yeah, you live somewhere stupid like where Juju lives is also, well, where Juju lives is not as stupid when it comes to this, but you live somewhere dumb, right? Like where
Like
Squab
Georgia.
lives.
Yeah.
Yeah, where Squab.
Um,
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Oh, me and Squab are neighbors.
Oh,
Like
are you actually
actual
neighbors?
live in neighboring cities. Yeah. Like
Oh,
he lives real close to me.
do you guys like go out for coffee and stuff, or do you just like know that you live close to each other?
Oh no, we just know that we live close to each other.
Okay, because I would not go out for coffee with Squab unless he asked me to. And then I would be like, oh, yes, I would love to have coffee with you, Squab.
Would you go to the
However,
Waffle House with Squab?
Unfortunately, Squab, I hate to tell you this because it's going to break your dear sweetheart, but there's this list of places that I won't go on a first date.
No
And
ice cream.
no
Don't
coffee dates
suggest-
ever.
That's
No
stupid.
coffee
Coffee
dates
date is a
ever.
great first date.
Mm-hmm.
It
That's
it
right.
is.
No,
It's like-
the thing that pissed me off, honestly, and I'm not gonna lie to you, Bijou, it was number 19. Who, like, what kind of psychotic, satanic bitch doesn't like ice cream dates? Ice
Yeah.
cream. Bitch, I'm going to buy you ice cream and you can eat it.
I mean, I would go on that date every time.
Right, like,
especially if I'm stoned.
yeah, I mean, you can't go to Cheesecake Factory. Like, they have decent
Now you-
food. It's not great, but it's not awful.
Now, if you
Like,
take me to Red Lobster, then I might be looking at you kind of sideways. Like,
Red Lobster used to be good.
like, I don't eat at Red Lobster enough. Has it gone downhill that bad? Like, I know Long John Silver's used to be okay, and then it got to just be fucking terrible. And I'm like, I can get fried fish somewhere else.
Last time I went to Red Lobster, it was like a year or two ago, and we went for
Turns out-
Shrimp Fest.
Fat Man's Fish Fry is actually 1,000 times better than Long John Silver's if you want fried fish. Like but Fat Man's is a local place. Like, it's here. It doesn't exist other places, I don't think.
No, it's not here either. So
I do love me some Fat Man's if I'm gonna eat fried fish though. Like,
Don't you have like? Aren't there churches and stuff that do fish fries on Fridays?
Uh, there are places like that, and then there's also like the VFWs and the like Foreign Legion halls and shit. They do the like charity fish fries and shit. Like, and sometimes I'll go mess with them because those are actually like cheap and they're to support a cause that I generally support. But if I actually just want some fried fish and I don't want to like wait for it, like I want it right now, I go to Fat Man's because Fat Man's is the fish fry. Like it's the place.
Hmm. Do you have this in your city? Randomly, there'll just be like a giant grill, like in a parking lot or on like a corner or something, and they're selling barbecue.
Oh my! If I were to like do a little video tour of not so much where I live in Wyoming, but if I go a little bit deeper into Grand Rapids, I can show you barbecue grills in random parking lots in at least 15 to 20 different locations, and I know which one or two of these stands are actually like where the really badass barbecue is. Like shit, like that you are like at the red light at the intersection and you're not even hungry. Like you just pulled up at the red light randomly and it smells so ridiculous that by the time you go through the light, you just have to pull into that parking lot and have you some of that.
Yeah, there's one in a like an AutoZone around me where I'm
But
like,
yes,
damn it,
we have
AutoZone
those-
grillers.
we have this all over the place. Like we have a Mexican food truck that actually parks itself in the laundromat at the like one of the busier intersections. That if you hit that thing up around noon or 1 o'clock when all the food is like fresh, it is like there's a fucking long ass line. It is superb. And it's just a fucking random ass food truck that parks there every day. They in the summertime will put up tents and shit so people like can literally do dining, but in the wintertime it's just the truck. But like there'll still be a line in the wintertime.
Damn, that's good food.
Yep. I mean, when I see and it's all Hispanic people, I'm like, when I see the actual Mexicans lining up,
then you know it's good.
Then I know it's good, yes, and I'm just gonna go get in line with them because I trust exactly what they're telling me with this. Yep, the great liquors. We have that. Most are the best Mexican food around. Yep. Like there'll just be a fucking line there all the time. So it's like, what is this line for? Go figure it out. We have again lost the cat ninja, so she's having trouble.
No!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
I finally found the mute button.
Oh, you found the mute button.
Finally, yeah. It only took me what, an hour?
I'm not gonna ask you to prove that because it's the little button with the microphone on it that says mute. But if I ask you to prove it, you might just get disconnected like the cat ninja again. So I'm just gonna believe you. When the people of the culture are there eating, you know you hit pay dirt. Exactly. Like,
yep.
I mean,
we had the best Chinese place in an old Taco Bell.
Really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And it was the same. Like, if you saw a white person in there, it was shocking. But it was the best food.
Oh no, the really good Chinese place here, you will see people of all, like it's called First Walk, and you will see people of all different like ethnicities and dialects, and you will see a giant mob of them. Like I have seen First Walk run out of food before to the point where they had to close the place down because they ran out of food. Like
that's a good place.
That kind of busy. Yeah, I'm like, yeah. That's the kind of place I would order from and get delivery. Like, it's expensive, but it's good. Really fucking good. I actually used to play cards with the guy who owns the place. He's a very, very, very ambitious gambler. And by a very ambitious gambler, I mean he's not a great card player. But a lot of times, if you would get him stuck a significant amount of money early in a game, he would sit so long that he would have his his restaurant cater the poker game. So it was always very there was always that overhanging like fringe benefit. Like if you could find yourself gambling with this guy and you could get him stuck, he's having so much food brought in because he's gonna be there all night trying to chase his losses back, and he's gonna keep getting stuck. But if he gets up early, then he only plays for like an hour and a half and he leaves. So you have to get him stuck. You can't let him win. You have to make sure he's losing, and he has to be losing a lot, or he's not gonna stick around.
So not only are you gambling for money, you're gambling for dinner.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you can win in the gambling for money, then you get dinner like that, and you get really like phenomenally good dinner. Because he every time I was there, and he was that stuck that he ordered food, like he ordered enough food for the entire room. And I mean, like that's 60, 70 people worth of food. So there's just a fucking full on buffet going on in this place, and I'm like, really, like.
Good night, Lady Autumn Sky.
Y'all have a wonderful rest of your Thanksgiving. Thanks for keeping me company while I made banana nut bread from scratch and made us all the mostest jealous. We are
Didn't
actually
make us
making
jealous.
Melissa Jane hungry.
Yeah.
Melissa Jane doing the candy gives great liquor the munchies. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, watching Melissa Jane eat the candy, I'm just like, I didn't think anyone could make eating candy
agree.
entertaining, but here's Melissa Jane doing like the full on advent calendar, which I thought the advent calendar was just the best shit. Like,
It was the best.
and
I
it's just
tried
like,
to
how did
convince her to
you?
do an advent calendar for like every holiday.
I mean, there's really not an advent calendar for every holiday, but we need to get Melissa Jane to sample cuisine from around the world. Like, she needs to eat like beef langue and shit. Like,
I
were
said
you here
that
for
we
that?
should get together. We should all put a
Yeah.
candy box of like or like American
Oh,
whatever stuff and ship it
guess
to her.
what? Like, there will be an advent calendar starting next week, FYI. So, if you're not subscribed to our dear friend Melissa Jane, you should be because she does words on stream and sometimes she's even there for that game. But her streams are fun. She talks about shit that's not like it's not going to upset you. It's going to make you feel better. It's going to make you feel better about the world watching her
It's like
streams
just
and
going to hang out with
playing her
friends.
game.
It's relaxing.
1st of November. Oh yeah, 1st of December, obviously. Uh, just stopping by to drop a like and wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. This says Paul. I'm going to assume this is the Paul from the UP, the Uper Paul. I don't know. Like, it might not be that Paul, but I think it's that Paul. The Paul, you know? From not from St. Paul because that's in Minnesota, but if it is, if it is Sib Rev Paul, like my yes, my good bald friend Paul from the Sibling Revelry channel, that they're supposed to be doing a show this weekend. I think they have a guest. I think the guest is Divinity, if I'm not mistaken. But that might be next weekend. I'm not entirely sure. Bijou, thank you for linking the Melissa Jane's channel. She's awesome. Definitely support Melissa Jane. Like, super cool. Definitely support Paul, and definitely go check out his channel on Rumble. Hold on, I'm gonna get this because I don't know if my super crack Bijou has Paul on speed dial like she's got everyone else. If you do, like, I should probably give you a promotion at this point. Where's the boys' channel? God, why am I subscribed to so much fucking shit on Rumble now? There it is. These guys, definitely check them out. They do a show. They're gonna do a show. It's kind of a weird slice of variety show. I was gonna go on their show with them, and then they said that they were booked up till I lost interest in going on their show, and I was like, well, I guess I don't care. But yeah, go check out Sibling Revelry on Rumble. Uh, you're not gonna ever see me there, but you will see some dope guests. I mean, Divinity, our Divinity is going to be there. Well, when I say our Divinity, I mean the Divinity from our community is going to go join their community on Saturday. So that should be entertaining and amusing. Like, I might check it out. I don't make no promises because I do have a lot going on Saturday.
Yeah,
Like,
there's a football game, man.
yeah, well, I mean, Michigan, Ohio State takes precedence over anything. They wouldn't stream if the Michigan Ohio State game was going on, unless they were streaming the Michigan Ohio State game. They would never, yeah, but I mean, check out Sibrev and his brother Douglas, who is the cool and the handsome one. So if you have to like ever like wonder like which one is which, the handsome, cool one, that's Doug, and then the other one is Paul, and they're both super fucking cool. Like, they're dudes. They're two dudes, and I think they're both bald, but they're both from the UP of Michigan, so that makes them dudes. We fuck with them.
They're Yoopers?
Yeah, they're both Yoopers. Like, they're brothers and shit. That's why they're called Sibling Revelry, because they're weirdos. I mean, they're just two brothers who are weirdos. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, they're both unemployed right now, too, so that might be the best situation ever for them to be both being unemployed and the stream that's coming up with Div. Like, that could be cool. I might want to watch it now. I'm pretty sure Paul's unemployed, like, temporarily, not. I mean, he didn't get fired from job. He quit.
Please
That's
stop
pretty solid
describing
stuff.
Paul.
It's okay. I'm unemployed too. It's okay.
I mean, technically so am I, so I can't say nothing about it. Like, I'm not dissing you for being unemployed, just for the record. Like, I'll be unemployed until next year probably. Like, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna talk your head off. Where the fuck did the cat go? Like,
She's in the chat. She's a ninja.
she ninja'd into the chat and didn't even say goodbye? Oh, hi, cat ninja. Like, are you coming back? I didn't even see her ninja into the chat because I was talking to Paul. Paul's going to go run a company in 2 weeks, so he's never going to stream again. So this stream that he does with Divinity on Saturday and his brother's going to be the last stream that he ever does. And then he's going to disappear forever and be like, Paul who? Sibling what? Like, they also have a Discord, but their Discord is kind of gay, so I don't know if I would recommend it to people. Like, definitely go check out his channel, but like, if you go check out his channel and they post you a link to their Discord, viewer discretion is advised. Because it is, Biju, trust me, like, if you ever went to Sibrev's Discord, it's, number one, it's not even Paul or Doug's Discord. Like, somebody in their fan group, a guy named Mike made it. So it's not even their Discord. And yeah, there's like penises and shit. It's gay. It's really fucking gay. And I'm just like, wait, why are you guys showing off peen dongles and shit? Like, I haven't seen it, but I'm in that Discord and I know which room not to click on. Okay, Cat Ninja says she's coming back. Hopefully.
Have a good night, Paul.
All right, I have to go. Have a good one, everyone. And Discord in general is gay. You are correct, Mr. Paul, sir. Have a good night and happy Thanksgiving to you, brother. And tell Douglas, I said, and the rest of your cult, I said happy Thanksgiving if they don't stop in. Like, they ain't stopping in. They don't like me. They only like Divinity because she's pretty. I don't blame him. Fuck out of here. Now, at least Paul loves me for who I am as a person, god damn it.
And he would take you out for ice cream. I'm sure of it.
And Waffle House.
I would take Paul out for ice cream if it came down to it. Like, so don't tell me I can't take him to Cheesecake Factory. Look at him. He looks like he just left Cheesecake Factory. No offense. That's me saying that Paul is fat because, I mean, he's thick. He's thick. He's not fat. He's thick.
Do you know I've never been to Cheesecake Factory?
You're not missing anything.
Yeah, you're not. Really.
That's what I figure.
Pretty much everything on the list of first date places you can't is actually like, I do agree on some of those things that's a hard no. Like, you don't take a bitch to a family function on a first date ever. Unless it's to her own family's function. Like, if she asks you to go to a family function with her and it's your first date, that's perfectly fine. But you don't invite her to your family function on a first date. That's unacceptable.
And I would never invite a guy to my
exactly, which is why it's only okay for a guy to do it if a chick actually does, because in that regard, it's usually like not it's not a serious date. You know, it's usually two homies doing a thing casually. Like, I need someone to go with me. Usually it's the chick using the dude as a buffer so she doesn't get asked all the uncomfortable questions about why she's still single, where her like where her children are coming, like where's mom's grandbabies coming from. Like, she just needs that like filter there to be like, yo, look, see, and it's fine, and you're usually not really on a date anyway. But I have actually ran that wingman job for a couple of chicks that I'm really good friends with, and it's like, yeah, I just don't want to explain to my family why I don't have a boyfriend. It's like,
yeah, I have a guy I do that for.
So just tell them it's none of their fucking business. And she's like, oh, well, you know, and I'm like, you don't want to take responsibility for it, so you just want to pretend.
It's not about responsibility. It's about being like, get out of here with your dumb questions.
Yeah, but I mean, just take responsibility for their dumb questions and be like, mind your own goddamn business. That's why. I mean, when people ask me why I'm not married, I don't tell them anything about how every attempt at dating has just been trash for the last 10, 15 years. I think
the fact that you're not married indicates that.
I just tell them politely, I'm still waiting on the right one, and that almost always ends the conversation right there. If you just tell them I just haven't met the right one, they will almost always shut up, or they will do the next dumbest the dumbest fucking thing they can do, and that is actually like, I know a perfect. No, you don't. You don't know anyone who would be perfect for me. If you think you know someone who would be perfect for me, they're either A, already married, or B, in prison. For two different reasons. Like, perfect for me could theoretically, it's most of the time going to have you already married, like 99% of the time. 1% of the time, the like other side of perfect for me is going to probably have you in prison. So
but if they were perfect for you, then they wouldn't be married.
But because they check all the boxes that I would have to indicate for perfection,
but all those boxes are inside a big married box.
Yes. Exactly. They're marriageable material. That's why they're married.
So you're not marriageable material?
Oh, me? No. Fuck God. Absolutely not. No. You've known me for at least a bit of time. Have you ever thought at any point in time that I might make a good husband? Like,
I think you would make a good husband.
You're full of shit.
Well, I mean, I think you would be a difficult husband too, but no, you'd be a good husband.
No, I don't think so.
You just don't want to think so.
I mean, yeah, I'd probably be a good husband, but I can't find a woman that would be a good wife, so I'd probably not be the most I mean,
You just haven't met the right woman yet.
yeah, I just haven't met the right one yet. That's what I mean, y'all. If I ever meet the right woman, I promise you she's already married. Because I've met the right woman and she's already married. That's oops. Fuck.
Then she's not the right woman.
I agree.
Yeah. And
It's a vicious loop.
and neither is any other woman. That's the problem. Like, she might be gay. I mean, that also
Then
would make
she's
her
also
right
not
woman.
the right woman.
Damn it. Where is Cat Ninja?
We need to make clones.
Cheers, Cat Ninja. Are you coming back or not? Like, hurry up. Like, what the fuck?
Are you charging
Yeah, is your
devices?
device dead or something? Like, what happened?
It's not dead enough that she's not in chat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this doesn't make any sense.
Plug into the wall and get in here.
Cheers.
And once again, we're going to ask the mouse to refrain from cheersing.
Yes, please don't cheers any further, Mousy.
I think I'm good.
I don't want to drive you to the hospital. That's so adorable to be stoned with the mouse and like. Oh, first one shot. That's another one from. Well, there's a cult, okay, and this is how I have understand the cult to go. There is this woman called Forest Mommy. She is the cult leader, and then I think Paul and Doug are like cult captains or something. And then there's like everybody else who's in the cult, and like that's where Paul comes from. He comes from the Forest Mommy cult anyway, and but they hang out now, and like I like First Shot. He's cool. Yeah, FMU is Supreme Leader. Yeah, Forest Mommy, right? Like, yeah, y'all are weirdo cultists. I'm fine with it. Like, that's dope. But you said somebody said your community doesn't have any drama. You shouldn't be associating with our community. Our community just leaks drama like it's going outside. Not this community right here. Yeah, Paul's like an assistant manager. That's what I thought. Like, he worked for I think her name is Jen or something like that. Like, I don't know. She ran for like some sort of government position and lost. Loser. No, I'm just kidding. Like, this was her first time ever running for public office, and she got like 4,000 votes to 6,000 votes. Like, it was fairly close for somebody who. Oh, Jessica. Okay. You're just here for the drama show? Well, I don't actually do the drama show. Like, I do a little bit of shit talking, but that's about it. I don't really do drama here because I do intelligent shit and I also do. Oh, well, I mean, I guess you want to talk about like having a Thanksgiving around the table type discussion is drama. Yeah, it could be like we could get it dramatic. You want to talk about religion or politics or dumb drama? Like, okay.
Nope.
You.
No.
No.
Welcome back, Kitty Ninja.
I don't know how long.
About time.
But
Is your device dead?
it's struggling. Yeah. It died and it's plugged in charging, but
Mm-hmm.
StreamYard's winning at the moment.
Ah.
Cheers, Great Ledger, and hello, first one shot.
Yeah, first one shot is pretty dope. Like I was just explaining how he's a member of the Forest Mommy Universal Cult, and Paul's like an assistant manager, and she's the supreme leader, and this guy's like, I don't know. I think he tends like the mules or something. I'm not entirely sure what first one shot though. Like, he definitely doesn't have a gun in his hand, so that's definitely not it. Like, ignore the gun in his hand, please. Like, he's definitely not shooting at all.
Yeah. Super dope. Nice.
How the fuck are you gonna say super dope in my chat? Like, did I say you were super dope? You don't get to be super dope in my chat till I say you're super dope. Yeah, did I say he was super dope? I might have just said he was super dope, and I like completely overlooked. I mean, they are right. I don't know if they super dope, but we still figuring them out. If I said he was super dope, I'm a liar. Oh, he's like a cook. Okay, he's like that. He's like that chef.
Ooh.
Yeah, if I said any of them were super dope, I'm super fucking lying to you because I don't know. They seem all right. Like I don't have any problem with them, but I just don't know them all that well. And it turns out you can know somebody for like over a year and shit, or even more, and they can turn out to be actually not super dope and actually be kind of shitty. And you just didn't realize it because they did a good job of concealing that from you for a very long time. And then, oh shit. Or maybe just people just turn into pieces of like maybe they weren't pieces of shit when they started, but maybe they just turn into that. Like maybe you like grate on each other to the point like everything they do like makes you want to punch them in the fucking gonads.
That does suck getting to that point.
Yeah, I mean these things happen. Like I know people that I was like really best friends with, and I look back and we're not friends anymore, and it's like, why are you not friends? And then when you like actually break it down and analyze it, the only reason is like they just got one of you got super annoying to the other one, and it became a problem. Usually, it's because you spent too much time together. Like that's how that happens. Same with women. That's why I'm single because if you spend way too much time with a woman, like 5 hours, they're going to annoy the shit out of you by the time the 5 hours is over. Mousy, are you snoring lines over there?
I think she's snoring.
Did you go to sleep?
I just texted her, see if she's awake.
I don't know. I think she might be sleeping though.
I think she is sleeping.
If you don't get a response from her soon, I'm gonna have to remove her from here because I don't want her to be like doing the sleepity sleep. Like
I think she did fall asleep, Melissa Jane.
I think she did fall asleep. Mousy testing 1 2.
Wait, I have a response.
Do you?
She said no. I said, "Are you
Okay.
sleeping?" And she said no.
Okay, well,
What were you
That's-
doing then?
Uh-huh.
And you were
Just
sleeping.
I don't know.
just listening with my eyes. I was just resting my eyes and making
I was
snoring
watching
sounds.
Fearing.
Sometimes I snore when I'm listening real hard.
I'm a huge weirdo, but I can say funny stuff at times. I mean, I get it, bro. That's why I limit my interactions with Divinity because I don't want her to fall in love with me. Dear God, do I even dare comment on this comment? Like, this is my channel.
No,
Do I
let's talk
dare,
about
like-
Melissa Jane being at work and having us all with her.
Yes, let's be under.
What time
You
is
should
it,
you should
Melissa?
put your device under your desk so that you can have all of us under your desk. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more. Say no more. Yeah.
Melissa, what time is it over there?
Wait, let me guess, Melissa Jane.
Oh. That's not guessing, that's calculating.
2:30 p.m.
I'm going
on
2:20.
Friday.
Oh, hang on, no.
You Googled it?
I think it's 11:30 p.m. or 12:30 p.m.
Darn it, 1:28. I was close.
1:28.
I think Mousy sounds like she's on another planet.
No, Cat Ninja's British.
She
But that's close
is on
enough.
another planet.
Yes, I am. First
Oh,
one,
They
yeah.
changed it.
English, through and through.
Yeah,
Apart from
Cat Ninja is British from England. Yes.
hello.
Oh,
Yeah,
she's
she
not
is.
from London, but that's in England also.
I am actually from London. But there we go.
Oh,
Dialing in from
that's
London.
Cat Ninja. She's from London. That's in England.
First shot was in England in May.
In
Oh,
May?
in
Whereabouts?
May.
I was in England in May.
Oi!
Y'all right there?
Imagine that.
I was
Imagine
not in
that.
England in May.
All right then. Oi! He even speaks British too. Listen to him. Like he said, "You all right then?"
All right then. Yeah, not too bad, mate. How you doing?
Oi!
Let
You
me just
got
switch it
Cat
up.
Ninja speaking British. You better be careful because you'll get me doing that. And apparently, that's the worst sound in the history of the universe. Somebody
Who
once
told you it's
told
the
me.
worst sound?
Somebody
Got
told me that me doing a
no,
British accent,
highly entertaining.
or just male British accents in general, are the worst sound in the world. And I trust this person's opinion very implicitly. So
I don't think they're the worst sound
Cotswold,
in the world.
London,
I think that's a bunch
fake
of bullshit.
like
I agree.
Cotswolds, London,
I
and
mean.
Cornwall. Cotswolds, London, and Cornwall. Wow, that's it's quite a tour.
I actually stopped to listen to a lot of the foreign, especially the European accents, and there's only one masculine European accent that I could find, and it's the Scots. Everybody else
Oof.
has kind of like the males have kind of an effeminate sounding accent. Like Spanish is real bad. French is the worst. Oh my God, Surrender Monkey.
French
Oh,
is bad.
there's nothing masculine about
Spanish is
it.
alright.
Like
Fuck.
I don't
it,
think
You're
that's
speaking to
true
the
at
wrong
all.
Spaniard.
Spanish is all right if you're not
You're
listening
speaking
to
to the wrong
Spaniards
Spaniard.
talk it. If you're listening
Hey,
to
whoa,
Mexicans and other Hispanics talk
back it
Spanish,
up.
it's finally masculine. But if you're listening to actual Spaniards talk Spanish,
All right,
no,
okay.
effeminate as it gets.
No, you haven't met the right Spaniards. Then.
You're
Yeah.
right.
I could
But
introduce you to,
the
and
German
they'll
accent
soon
actually
tell you
sounds
a
like
thing or two
garbage.
about being masculine. Hmm?
Oh, will they? Oh, will they? Me? Okay,
Yeah.
good luck. Good luck. Good luck, feminine European boys. Oh,
All
hold on,
right.
just let me.
All right.
Yeah, hold on, just let
I
me
send
stretch
a
a
few
little bit
fellas over
first.
your way, shall I?
Hey, let's just calm down with
You
all
know,
that
chat
kind of.
chat Spanish and masculinity.
Oh, Spanish. I mean, I can't remember if I know any Spanish. Like I don't do
have
Duolingo classes every
you
day
have
and
you
stuff.
have you forgotten all your Spanish suddenly? So your Spanish that you're learning and speaking is that the masculine Mexican Spanish
I
or
don't
the
think it is. I think
somewhat
it's the very
effeminate Spanish
effeminate,
Spaniard?
gay, Spain Spanish. Like the flag on it says España. It doesn't say Mexico. Yo
University
puedo hablar
Spanish. There
un
you go. Speak for
poquito de
yourself.
español. Yes.
Estoy aprendiendo español.
Ooh. See, they're talking Mexican now. I don't understand it. Like,
Me
Bijou,
gusta
could you
pan.
translate? Yo tengo una gato grande en mi pantalones. I can talk Spanish too. Ha ha, fuck you. You didn't think I could. I could do it though. uh,
And that was what was that? Is that the effeminate one?
that's definitely the effeminate. Like, I literally just said I have a large pussy in my pants. Like, how the fuck is that not effeminate?
Exactly.
There's nothing masculine about what I just said there. Oh.
Kat, do
So
you know
thank you guys all.
beautifully?
Thank you guys all.
Sorry, go on, carry on. I'll answer that
Well,
in a
I was
second.
gonna say thank you all for coming to my like Thanksgiving party, but I mean, you know who Beautifully is. You don't know Beautifully like personally,
I
like you've
don't
never hung out
know.
or anything, right?
No, no, I don't know her in person. It's, yeah,
Okay.
I
Some would
disregard
call it
the
proper Spanish.
I love
disregard
bologna
Uh,
the
357.
oh, 357. What's up? Sig 9mm still wins, but I mean 9mm still beats 357 Sig, but let's
cheers.
let's have wish happy Thanksgiving. Cheers, turkey celebration, people. Me drinky and
Happy
eats bologna. That's that's an outsider's way to give thanks right there. Like I drink whiskey and I had a egg pie or two earlier. Like I ate basically a whole one of myself. Like egg pies though. People call them quitchies, but that's a really gay French name.
I was
So
like,
egg
no one
pie.
calls them quitchies.
Quiche. You mean quiche?
What?
Hey,
They call 'em
Rabbit.
what?
Hey, Rabbit's back.
Oh, Rabbit is back
We've
again.
been going
Welcome
so
all the
long
way
back,
back.
Rabbit's come back.
We've been streaming. Yeah, we've been streaming so long that Rabbit is gone and come back again. Welcome back again, Rabbit. Like, happy
Rabbit's like,
Thanksgiving
got
still.
8 hours rest and came back.
Mhm.
Mhm.
We were just still streaming. Fuck it. Like, it's after Thanksgiving. I'm halfway to wasted. I don't give a shit. Like, we can hang out all night. I don't know if I have
No.
anyone who can shut the stream down because Divinity still has the ability, and I think she's busy doing Thanksgiving in her own universe. So,
I thought you gave me that ability.
not to shut the stream down. I was going
Okay.
to. I just never did.
See, you need to fix that.
You
I
have breaded
mean,
ravioli or toasted ravioli? Great
had
liquor?
breaded ravioli. Holy sh! I mean, I thought all ravioli was like. I was spending time with my great granddaughter. Oh, look at that! Isn't that lovely?
That
Rabbit was
is lovely.
spending time with her
There it is.
great granddaughter. That is way
That's
better
nice,
thing to do
Rabbit.
than hanging out with weirdos on the internet. Hanging out with weirdos on the internet is how you make enemies. I know I'm a weirdo on the internet. I've made many enemies.
It's
No,
true.
I'm
He
just kidding.
has.
I love everybody. I love
I'm
everybody.
curious.
Like,
I suddenly feel
First,
very
I'm curious
paranoid.
where.
hey, Cat Ninja, do you
Yeah.
think the answer to this question is no? But I just want it to be said that I never didn't say it for the record. Like, no, I should not make you a moderator under any circumstances ever.
No, I was going to ask him whereabouts in London he went.
Oh, he went to. He said this earlier. I
Yeah,
did.
no, yeah, he went
Uh,
to the Cotswolds, London, and Cornwall.
Cotswolds, yeah, London, Cornwall, or whereabouts in London? Okay, so we're
Yeah,
narrowing it down. She wants
narrowing
to
it
know
down.
what your itinerary was,
Coordinates,
Mister
please.
Mister First One Shot. Darth Weirdiest, yeah. I mean,
I want to know
it's.
if he's following me.
I
I
mean,
was
that
going
might
to
be the
say,
same as
perhaps
Darth
you're at the same
Gayest, but
location at the same time.
That's what we need to
oh,
know.
whoa, maybe they met. Oh, that'd be crazy.
Maybe.
Cat Ninja does go to London, even though she doesn't reside there. Oh, North London. So
Oh,
not by where you
ooh,
usually haunt.
really?
South London there.
Okay. No. What the fuck?
Shh. Shh.
Oh, okay. Yeah, South London. Yeah. Right, sorry.
I'm trying to not get you stalked by goddamn
No, I
first
don't
shot.
care. I don't care. I
Oh,
ain't fessing up to being a South Londoner and any
that's
circumstance.
yeah, that's fair
No.
point. Like, aren't
North
you a West
London.
Londoner though? Honestly, like,
Mm, Northwest.
I mean, okay, fine. I don't really know how London
Technically,
works. Like,
technically Northwest. I'm Northwest
technically
London.
Northwest. All right,
Yeah,
that's
I'm
fair
in
enough.
between the
Like,
two.
I knew you were like when I looked at like where we were going on the map, I was like, oh, this kind of like West London. Like I wouldn't have called it North, but I guess it is. I'd
That's
call
because
it
we go
West
round
West.
West London to come in
Yeah,
Northwest London. We go round on
right,
the west
right.
side.
Yeah, you got it around the West End. Yeah.
Right,
England
right.
is a weird place, y'all. England is a weird place, y'all. And if you ever travel with somebody while you're on the phone, like it's hard to like get a really good feel for like what's going on. But it's still cool to do, like just hanging out. Like just go to London. Why not?
You should take us
Fuck
out
it.
to eat, Cat Ninja.
Hey,
Eat.
Yeah.
Okay.
do you know it's like 2 o'clock in the morning in Cat Ninja Land?
Well, not right now.
Oh,
I mean, at a future time.
oh,
Rabbit.
oh, rabbit.
Oh, Rabbit, I'm sorry.
Hope you did
Me
manage to
too.
have a
Me
nice
too.
celebratory day, though.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
I mean, uh, pardon me, y'all, I got a little choked up. Like, I'll pray for you, Rabbit, like, and the little one.
Yeah,
Grandbaby, that's so.
it's hard.
Great grandbaby. Great grandbaby, that's so. Ah, that's awful. That's just, I mean, oh yeah. He was all over the
Thanks for
city, but he
being
stayed
alright.
near the Baker Street station, so.
Baker Street, as in
Baker
Sherlock
Street.
Holmes, as in winding my way down on Baker Street.
Mm,
I know Baker Street, and that is really very close.
yeah.
If I'm honest.
Well, I mean, if you look at England just in general, it's not that big. Like, I live in Michigan, which is bigger than England, like a lot bigger.
Is it really?
You know, it would take me 8 hours to get from where I live in Michigan to where Paul lives in Michigan. In 8 hours, Cat Ninja can be deep into another country. Right? Right, Cat Ninja?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
France, I think.
Yeah.
Like deep into
Oh
France.
God,
Like,
fucking hell. Yeah.
That's
no, of course.
that's like the whole thing.
Um,
How Americans like our sense of distance is.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's only 2,000 miles. It's like I can literally drive all the way across Europe in 2,000 miles.
Right.
yeah, I could get. I
It's
could
like,
be in
oh, my
Spain,
bad.
Portugal,
That's
France,
uh,
Ireland, Germany, Belgium,
the distance
Scotland.
from here to the middle of the nowhere desert in California is about 2,100 miles. Just for the record.
Mm.
Ah.
All right.
The Sherlock Holmes Museum.
Oh, the Sherlock Holmes
Did you,
Museum.
did you go to the pub Moriarty's inside Baker Street Station?
Now, correct me if I'm
To
wrong, but
Madame
Sherlock
Tussauds.
Holmes is not a real person. It's a
Well,
fictional
he lives
character, correct?
at
Like Harry
221
Potter?
Baker Street.
Yeah.
We've got an
Okay, I just
address
wanted to
at
make
Baker
sure,
Street.
like,
But he's a really famous made up person.
You've never
yeah,
been
like
to
Harry Potter. I've never been to
Right.
Hogwarts, no.
Like, if I had to meet a really famous made up person, it would definitely not be Harry Potter.
I would definitely love to meet Harry Potter. He's the boy who lived.
Mm.
And I would want him to do wizardry, like, just a little bit. Like, not, you ain't, like, I understand, like, it's a lot, like,
Harry Potter.
Just a little bit of wizardry.
yeah. I
Come on,
mean,
Harry, give us a show.
just,
To say
just
it's Harry
shrink,
Potter Warner Brothers place. It's just up the
yeah,
road.
just shrink my friend Jujubee small enough to fit in my pocket, and we'll call it good. And then I'll put
Whoa.
Jujubee in my pocket, and he'll be like, "I hate you, Darth. This is the worst fucking. Why did you suggest that to be a thing?" I'm like, "Quiet pocket, Juju.
I
There's
would
enough
be
out of
ticked
you."
off. I'd never be quiet if you made me get in your pocket. I'd always be squawking
I
down
would-
there.
I would not want to be a pocket mouse.
I'd make you rue the day that you shrunk me.
We unstitched the pocket.
He also
Every pocket.
visited. Churchill's not dead, by the way. Winston Churchill is still alive, and so is Henry Kissinger. So, try again. I don't know whose gravesite you visited, but that wasn't Churchill. Like, not in Oxfordshire. Not, nope. He's not dead, bro. Like, him and Tupac hanging out right now.
What?
I said
Elvis
Tupac
there
and Winston
too.
Churchill are hanging out.
Did you hear they
Adolf?
arrested somebody for Tupac's murder?
Yeah. That was actually a while ago. A guy named Keefe D.
Yep.
Yep. I'm pretty sure he's gonna snitch on P Diddy too, because I'm pretty sure P Diddy's the one who ordered the hit. So
You think he's gonna
Yeah.
snitch?
I mean, yeah, he's like 150 years old. Well, like, why not? Yeah.
I mean, he's in jail because he couldn't quit running his mouth about it.
Right. Like, but I mean, 28 years it took. 28 years since they shot Pac. Like, you would have thought like the statute of limitations would have ran out, but unfortunately that's murder, so there's no statute of limitations.
Never runs out.
But I've seen the dude, and the dude that actually like that they arrested, like he looks like he's in his fucking 50s because this shit happened 28 years ago, and he was. I mean, he was an adult then. Like when Pac was shot, I was like 12. Yeah, I know you were talking about.
You were young.
Yeah, I'm 39. Like, get off my case.
Oh, I'm way older than you.
I know you're old, but I don't like point. I don't rub that in. I like you, Mousy. I'm fairly certain. Cat Ninja is somewhere between 18 and 80.
Somewhere.
You're correct.
Cat Ninja, it's obvious, Darth. Cat Ninja's 29.
That's what I said for the longest time, and Cat Ninja kind of led me to believe that was incorrect. And I'm like, so you're 30 then? And she hasn't given me any indication. Like, we're still
3 years ago, she was 29. I'm 29. We're all 29.
Oh, wait, you're all 29? Well, that's easy. Like, fuck, I wish I knew. Like, everybody's 29, guys. Like,
29?
A quarter?
Even Churchill's 29.
Survey on the internet.
No, Churchill's 150.
Yeah, all women on the internet are 29. Great Liquor's mother was 29 for 30 years. Holy shit, it's not that many 39th.
I'm a grandma, and I'm still 29, okay? So. But I'm older than Darth.
I don't believe that there is such a thing as a Cat Ninja on Twitter. I also don't believe that there's such a thing as a Bijou or a Small Mouse on Twitter either. If they are on Twitter, I don't know it.
I am on the Twitter. I just never checked the Twitter.
I don't follow you on Twitter because I don't know your Twitter handle.
It's really it's just it's Mousy Files.
Mousy Files, really?
Yeah.
All right. Twitter machine, come here. Get over here, Twitter machine. All right. I never would have guessed Mousy Files as your Twitter handle.
No,
like,
I'm not.
Fuck, for real, yo.
It's called branding. Oh yeah, it is X now. I forgot.
No, it's Twitter. If you want to call it anything to include the letter X, it's Twix. Because it's a place where the left side and the right side can argue about how they're not exactly the same thing, like in a Twix candy bar. But in reality, you are just the same fucking cookie chocolate, and I'm gonna eat you both alive. Or I mean, if you're Twix candy bar, I'm just gonna eat you.
You said cookie
Delicious.
chocolate.
Yeah, cookie chocolate. Like, what else is in the caramel? Like, it's cookie, chocolate, and caramel, right? That's the Twix bar?
I think so.
Yeah, but if you look at the left Twix and the right Twix, they're the same thing. But if you look at the Twix ad campaign that they've been doing for the last couple of years, they're like left Twix versus right Twix, and I'm like, damn, now that Elon Musk named Twitter Twix, like, the left and the right can sit and argue about how they're not the same thing. They can just battle, but they're exactly the same fucking same. So it's all shit. But fuck Twix. I am going to delete all. I don't know. I might delete my account. I deleted Twitter app, so now I gotta re-download it to find Mousy Files.
It's okay.
I probably
really
don't.
use it.
Yeah, if you don't check it, I don't need to. Like, I'm looking for it.
I got in trouble on Twitter, so I just don't go back.
What?
Can you believe I can actually get mad?
I believe it, yeah.
No.
Mm.
First, no, I am not.
Yeah,
I'm not.
I was gonna say, like, I don't
No.
know any British people who are monarchists. They actually, my British people don't fuck with the monarchy. They're all about, yeah, they're all about the hegemony or something. Or they're all about the free, the royal family, like, or some shit. God save the queen.
Oh, I nearly no. I nearly broke into some inappropriate.
Do you have anybody with the king's face on it yet?
There
Is
it.
that
I
coming
have
into
seen a coin.
circulation?
Yeah, I have seen.
Oh,
I did get
Charles's
half.
fat head is on a coin now.
Yeah,
Gross.
yeah. I know. Really gross. And I heard the new "God Save the King" tune the other day for the first time.
Oh
And I was
dear God, no,
like,
there's a song. Oh
well,
no.
Oh
the
crap! I
national
forgot the
anthem
queen
has been
died.
changed.
Yeah, the queen
Exactly.
died like a year ago, and the king was
I
coronated
thought
this
she was
year.
immortal.
No, she's been dead.
That's me.
Oops.
You were the
Charles
one
is
that
the
told
king
me she
now.
died, Mousy.
Oh, did I?
So the
Oops.
king, which king? Oh, not the Witch King. What, from Lord of the Rings?
That's a
That
Lich
Witch
King.
King.
Oh no, wait, that's Warcraft.
Nah, that's the Witch King. The Witch
Hmm.
King and the two. I'm nearly nerded out on you. Reeled it back in.
Don't be a nerdy internet computer hip hobbit head.
No. I'll just wrap that in.
Where'd you see the king first shot?
In the palace, of course, because he can't go anywhere. He's like Joe Biden. His worst enemies are stairs and flat ground.
Changing his guard.
They are also my worst enemies too.
You
Is
are
really
defeated by stairs?
And apparently walking on flat surfaces.
I feel like if you can be defeated by
Are
stairs,
you a
riding a
Dalek?
bicycle, or walking on flat surfaces, you are not fit to be the president of the United States of America.
Would you really want me to be the president of the United States? I think this
No.
country is
No.
already in a bad enough shape as it is.
No, I
Are
definitely
you
would
a
not
Dalek,
like
Nancy?
be like, I would like to nominate a United States president. The first person that's coming to my mind is definitely not Mousy Files. No offense. I love you, Mousy. But we can make you the head of the Department of Agriculture so that you can make drastic gardening like
Mousy just destroys the
emergencies.
ecosystem in her first week in there. Planet Earth just melts.
Oh, we'll make you the head of the Bureau of Land Management and you can be the real BLM. And yes, you can destroy all the ecosystems, like, and create like ecological emergencies all over the place, and then be like, "Oh, I have the government solution, and that is to create more chaos, because that's what the government does."
That's exactly what Mousy would do. She'd be like,
I'm not
let's
gonna
just
lie to
keep
you, first
throwing different
shot.
animals at this problem.
I have been running a campaign with a gentleman named Judge Maddie. If we're on Rumble, you might see him around as Lieutenant Castillo, but he's my vice presidential candidate. I'm actually trying to take the office for myself because I don't trust anyone else to do what must be done, which is TWRA. But we're not going to talk about repealing the 19th today. I have to get elected first. And then we getting rid of that goddamn 19th. We're not doing it. Yeah, but he said he'd be my VP, so I've already got my cabinet picked out. Like, you might as well just vote for me at this point.
Who's in your cabinet?
Do you want to know? You're in my cabinet, Juju. Like I've already got a cabinet appointment, like awaiting you. Secretary of the Interior is actually your cabinet appointment.
Oh.
Mousy also in my cabinet. She's going to be. Oh, gee, where did we? Where did we set? We set up. It's. I'm with the government and I'm here to help, so we'll get you an answer on this on 3 to 5 business days. Yeah, Cat Ninja, I'm sorry, you're British, so I can't, I think, appoint you to a cabinet position. You don't live in the United States.
But she could be what is that uh
Ambassador.
ambassador.
Oh, that would be dope. But the UK would have to appoint her as an ambassador to the US.
Well,
Like, I
we tell
can't
them they
afford.
have to, or we're gonna go to war with them.
Oh, that would be really funny if I appointed Cat Ninja as the US ambassador to the UK as a UK citizen. That would be funny. I'm like, hey, UK, I picked your ambassador for you. It's one of your own. So,
Well, wait,
yes,
you're president. You could just make Cat Ninja a
I
citizen.
would, I would actually put Great Liquor in charge of turning the ATF into what it's supposed to be, a convenience store, and not a government bureaucracy that regulates all the fun shit in life, like alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives. It'll just be the ATF, the convenience store, and you'll just be able to get all your alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and explosives in one store. That's what I call good Second Amendment thing. Yeah, I'm gonna get everybody's votes.
You know what's legal in Colorado?
A lot of things.
All the mushrooms.
Oh, I was gonna say bury your first cousin, but I'm pretty sure that's Alabama.
Yeah, that is totally Alabama.
Oh, dear goodness, Alabama, get your life together. Be more like Colorado. Only without all the fucking communism and stupid hippie garbage that they like. They have some of the most restrictive tax laws, like
Hey, but
outside of
everything's legal there, so
yeah.
There's also a lot of, if you watch a Dateline episode, it's most likely set in Colorado.
Yeah, but if you watch America's Most Wanted episode, it's most likely set in Wisconsin or Michigan.
All right.
Truth. I mean, people in Wisconsin are extremely violent, and so are people in Michigan for some reason. I think it's the cold weather that makes people very angry, and the anger breeds the violence.
I do agree with that. Cold weather does make me angry.
I feel like people from warmer climates are inherently much nicer people. Like
That makes
Paul
sense.
is
They
actually a
radical
really
better.
nice dude, and Paul is from like the frozen north. Kat Ninja is a nice person, and she's from the UK, which is pretty cold. Now, Florida is pretty wild. You're not wrong. But Florida doesn't count because there's no native Floridians. Like everybody from Florida is a transplant from somewhere else. Like there's nobody who was ever born in Florida. It's just not a thing. Great Liquor's in a state of confusion, so he's too busy figuring out how to make the ATF into a convenience store and how to put one on every corner in the United States. He's mapping it out right now. Totally stated confusion. Start with New York City. They need it worse than we do. Trust me. But if you don't have one on the street corner by Paul's house by Tuesday, I'm gonna have to find a new director of the ATF.
That's a pretty hard deadline, especially being a holiday weekend.
I mean, it's a government. Like I'm just bullshitting. I'm not gonna find a new director of the ATF. It's a government deadline. Like if he gets it done by Tuesday of like some week in the next 6 months, that'd be great. Yeah, pick a Tuesday. You're good. Just get it done by Tuesday. Which one? I don't care.
Yep, that one.
True, banana boats. I'm joking, Cuban friends. Have you ever been to Scotland, Kitty Ninja? You've been to Ireland, right? But not Scotland? Or have you been to Scotland? Kitty Ninja?
Now
Did you
she's
fall
Did we
asleep?
sleeping.
lose the ninja?
Did you fall asleep, Kitty Ninja?
Hello.
Oh, there you are.
We
Hello,
hear you
Kitty
now.
Ninja.
Welcome back to
Yeah.
the stream.
I did not fall asleep. No, I don't know what happened.
Okay. Happy
Yes,
Thanksgiving.
I have.
Have been to
Oh,
Scotland?
hello. Happy Thanksgiving. I have been to
Isn't it
Scotland.
cool how Cat Ninja's avatar looks like a yin yang, but it's actually a picture of a cat cut into a circle with a moon in the background that makes it look like a yin yang? I think it's dope.
That is cool.
Yeah. I just wanted everyone to see that that was a yin yang. Meow was the yang. Man, I had no idea, like, when I started doing this stream that I'd be 3.5 hours into it, wondering, like, I have no idea how long this party is supposed to go.
Meow.
But it seems like people keep showing up, so, like, whatever you guys want to do, I just want that for the record. Like, until my headphones start chirping at me, I'm good. But, like, if at any point anyone's like, this is too much, it's too late, it is like 3 in the
It's
morning
only 3
in
a.m.
UK land, so and
I am gonna dip out in like 5 minutes. It's your
I just
5-minute warning.
But you're not going to bed, are you?
Oh no.
no,
I just
no, we're not
I
doing
need
a
a
12
drink
hour
and
stream.
yeah. I just need a break for, personal reasons.
Yeah, I think 5 minutes sounds not that unreasonable since we've been going for 3 hours and 25 minutes already. Like 3.5 hours on a good after Thanksgiving, just like hang out and do not listen to First Shot. He says silly things like 12-hour stream and then 11-hour stream. How about 3.5 hours stream and it's almost over? Like,
Well, no.
This is the longest stream I've ever been on.
this is the longest stream I've done since the last time I did an Outsiders stream. I mean, I did 2 hours yesterday on Law 18, and I've got to do Law 19 tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And Law 19 is know who you're fucking with. So I haven't even made it.
You're about to say, know who your father is.
Know who your father is. Especially if your name is Luke Skywalker. Just saying, like, bro.
Darth, tell the joke, the Home Depot joke.
The Home Depot joke?
About the step ladder.
I went to Home Depot. I bought myself a step ladder. I never knew my real ladder.
That's awesome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you and good night.
Yeah, everyone on stream needs to make a stream. Everyone on stream needs to go make a stream. Oh, Great Liquor is trying to streamception this into like a endless, just like always being connected on the internet. I got news for you, Mr. Great Liquor. Jujubee has a channel, the Miss Bijou. She does streaming on it occasionally.
I know, I kind of had abandoned again.
When she fucking feels like it, apparently. Mousy, however, she has fish. So she basically streams 2 or 3 nights a week, right?
Yeah,
I know
2.
you do Wednesdays. I know you do Sundays. Sundays and Wednesdays, right?
Yep.
Okay. And she has fish. And they're kind of amusing for a second. Mousy's actually extremely amusing, even when she's sober. she's all extra funny when she's fucking baked out of her mind, but she's still pretty funny when she's sober. So like, if you want to go check out either of these two wonderful ladies if they ever. I mean, if Juju ever streams again. But I think the Mouse and Bee do a show together occasionally as well. And that's on Mousie's channel also, or do you guys alternate on that?
I think
when
we've
you
only
stream
done
together.
it like once or twice.
Right. Well, you should.
So, yeah. The next one will be on Juju's channel. So.
Okay.
Oh,
So
will it?
definitely.
Whenever we do it, I don't know.
If you mess with my amigos, check them out. Cat Ninja hasn't started streaming yet, but any day now we figure Cat Ninja will burst into stream, and we'll get Ninja Kitty's opinions on things. Like, who knows what Ninja Kitty would talk about if she had her own stream? Like, I look forward to figuring it out. But thanks everybody for coming to our little Thanksgiving after party. I am grateful for every single one of you. I would also be grateful if you can find your way to smashing the like button on the way out. And if you happen to be one of the fine folks who watched this on a replay and made it all 3 hours and 30 minutes to the end of it, put in the comment section below what you're thankful for this Thanksgiving. And I will see hopefully I'll see all of you, but I understand like noon tomorrow might be an inconvenient time. But Law 19 tomorrow at noon, and happy Thanksgiving, y'all. I will catch all of you later. Say bye, panel.
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
Happy
Adios,
Thanksgiving.
Moses.
Bye.